Okay, for real this time. Good morning. Good morning. How are we doing? Welcome. Welcome in, everybody. We are back with more Persona. And I'm getting started on work early. Everything's turning up Impale today. Nice. Yeah, like I said, I've been running around all morning. I'm discombobulated myself. Over here. With more Persona. Yeah. Good to hear though. That's good to hear. There you go. I really sense her kindness and tenderness from it. Others really are strong. Yeah. So, it turns out that our next target is the boss of the Mafia? We don't know who that is, but... that's an escalation. It's a bit of an escalation. I'm somewhat concerned about how this is going to go. Feel that I had to do some cleaning because we had a house showing at tonight at 5, so I ran around a bit this morning. Yeah. Nice. So fun. Like having to show off your place. Very annoying. Gotta get somebody in there as soon as you go. Yeah, hope it goes well. Hope it goes smoothly. Yeah, busy morning. Busy morning. Discombobulated morning. But that's alright. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, so we need to steal a mafia boss's heart. We have 12 days. We've been sort of blackmailed into it by our class president, because that's how this game goes. So yeah, looks like today we're gonna be trying to get some intel on the mafia. And hopefully not get murdered, because it's the mafia, and we're high schoolers. So I guess we'll see how this goes. Sojiro, what's up? I was about to close the shop and go home. You don't need to help. It'd be a pain if he dropped by again. Well, I don't have time to deal with him anyway. I feel like our bond will go stronger soon. It looks like there's still a problem with the man who stopped by earlier. Is the chief worried about something? Looks like we'll have to wait until he settles things. Let's start off the morning with a crossword puzzle, huh?
Hey!
Let's play a little crossword. Gotta get my brain firing, you know? What are the May Blues? What's no? Doom's Hurt. Plant disease. Dull pain. This is an ache. This I'm familiar with. Plant disease, Doom's partner. What are the main clues? Okay. Yeah, you're probably right. No spoilers, though. No spoilers. I think you are right, though. I think you are right. That's alright, I didn't say. Right, I still gotta do the rest of it. And this is the actual, like, thing. This is the actual, this is the actual puzzle, so. Like, I have to get this one to complete it. Yeah, no idea on the rest. Plant disease. Blight. It's blight. Thank you, PoE. Thank you, PoE. It's the plant disease. New roots. May blues. SUMAA. May blues. L and I and E there. Like, yes, Mal Louise. That's obviously it. And just gotta think of what they're thinking of. May blues. Oh. No. This has to be like an S. Malaise. That's what it is. Spell malaise. There we go. I got there. I got there. Just gotta get the old brain box clicking. You got there. Answer is malaise. In Japan, the May Blues are named as such due to the change of seasons and the number of people who fall ill after the long holiday, April's end. Similar terms are used across the world. Students in the USA get the September Blues for summer vacation. Ooh-wee. While the UK has the January Blues to contend with.
All right.
I see.
Like you're angry, you're so close. Yeah, it's it's just a matter of remembering my vocabulary, you know. Oh wow, couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Hey, you got a bit smarter. Certainly got my brain firing a little bit. He says when I can't even like complete a full sentence. I'm feeling it a little bit, y'all. The new schedule, it's gonna take some adjustment. This is our 4th stream of the week. Usually I am done with my week of streaming at this point. Been a minute since we've done some, done a 4-day stream arena. But we're gonna be doing a lot of them. Just gotta get used to it again. Just gotta get them again. You get some blues in the fall and winter. Mostly I just get pissed the sun wimps out and becomes a quitter. Need my sunlight and heat to maintain happy chemicals. Yeah. Yeah, I mean I get the blues. I just don't recall September blues being a phrase that anyone ever used. It was usually just, man, going back to school sucks. Like none of my classmates were like, man, I sure do have the September blues. No, it's not a phrase I think I've ever heard a child say. Yeah, no. Maybe in like the 50s, I guess. maybe once upon a time. Let's go up to our room. Sounds like a 50s thing. It does. Gee willikers, I sure do have the 50s blue or the September blues. Can't believe we have to go back to school where I can learn my arithmetic. That's a kid in the 50s, in case you're wondering. Sounds a lot like a Lalafell, weirdly enough. No matter what we do, that girl just won't let us get away. We really shouldn't underestimate her. Gee golly gosh. Well, gee golly gosh. Gadzooks. Can't believe they would do that to us. I can't wait to go fish down at the pond after school. Too bad I got those September blues. Yep. Yep. Well, yes, I did make a clip of that just in case. Let's play. We still gotta play some more of our game. We haven't beat the 2nd level yet.
Okay.
Startup Starfornius. Damn, you guys are threatening as usual. Watch out, coming from below too. Oh, there aren't many enemies left. That's the boss. It is. That's a lot of tentacles. Can't hit the core without destroying those first. Oh. Oops. I was not ready. Oh, you got hit by a tentacle. Guess you were too close. Dang it! Was not paying attention. I was not ready for the QTE. That's disappointing. Looks like a game over. Might have failed. Seems like fighting the enemy still increased your guts. Dang it. At least we still got a little bit. I wish there was a way to make this game a little easier.
Yeah.
Someday. It's getting late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay? Yeah. I was not prepared for the QTE. They got me out of nowhere. I knew it was a thing, but I forgot they did it in that game. Or like there was no lead up. Just me here. There's a ton of police out here today. We got a job. Another psychotic breakdown? Oh, you mean how they're increasing security in Shibuya? There's a scum of society. Hurry up and arrest them. Dang it, now my brain is trying to remember that word from the olden times. They'd shout in fiction. It basically means exclaim surprise. Was it Eureka?
So, we meet again. But my, what murky weather we're having. Speaking of murky, there haven't been any new developments in the Phantom Thief incidents. If they go so far as using calling cards to get attention, I doubt Madarame's case will be the last.
It won't.
What kind of target will they choose next?
The Mafia.
What do you think?
No, but similar. However, Eureka is more of a, I have an idea. Yeah. Great Scott. That's the one. I literally made my title yesterday a bunch of exclamations. Great Scott. That was mostly just Doc Brown, I think. A criminal, I would think.
The Phantom Thieves only target criminals, huh? Is that really true? Supposing
Yes.
it is, there are plenty of villains in the world. How do they choose who to go after? Oh, sorry. I'm getting lost in my own head. I have to stay on top of any Phantom Thieves activity due to what I said on the air. If you hear any rumors
Okay.
at school, I hope you can let me know.
I'm not. You're somewhat off-putting.
Aw, for real? We didn't get anything?
Where are we now?
God, they suck.
And we're going nowhere with this. Hey, can't we ask Miss President to change it up?
You mean change our target?
Just gotta show our justice to satisfy her, right? There are tons of shitty adults in this world. It's not like it matters who we're going after. She says this is for the students, but I bet it's just so she can go brag about it on college apps.
But that mafia's stealing money from kids. We can't just accept that. It doesn't matter who the target came from anymore.
An's right. We want to give courage to the weak. Isn't this the perfect target to accomplish that goal?
Yeah, it is. But we're probably all gonna die.
I really have no talent.
Never thought it'd be this noisy if you weren't singing.
Oh yeah, we're at karaoke. That's where we were going after school. We're at a karaoke bar. It's EGAD. Ah, yeah, classic. Had to look up. It's a shortened. Oh god, right. Yeah, EGAD. Its meaning kind of fell away with the centuries, so it just came to mean exclaimed surprise. Yep. It's basically what oh god means. But I guess that, was probably originally a prayer too, so. Neat. Yeah, I'd forgotten about that one. I don't think I've ever used EGAD. EGAD.
Anyways, I'm sure we'll shut to catch you up if we pull this off, but...
Well, yeah.
That's exactly why we should do it.
It all comes down to intel in the end.
Intel inside.
If we don't start finding tips on that front, we'll never get any further than this.
There has to be someone who has what we need.
Someone think for me. That's kind of how I'm feeling this morning. Like, could someone else do all the thinking? I don't know. What about the media? I don't know where this is going.
That's right. What about that journalist?
You
Oh,
mean
right.
the woman who was staking out Madarame's house?
Oh yeah, I completely
did too.
forgot about
Again.
her. Didn't she give you her card?
Business card says Ichiko Oya of Mayasa newspaper.
This is for a rather major publication.
Think we can trust her?
There's no other way.
Okay, let's contact her.
So bad at being subtle.
Oh, yes. Thank you. He says our time's up. Should we extend it?
Happy hour's over, yeah? Come on, let's just go.
How wasteful.
Good?
Anyways, I guess we just gotta wait for that journalist to email us back.
Did we just, like, rent a room at a karaoke bar just to hang out? Like, did none of us actually sing anything? Oh. Feels like it is a bit wasteful. Feels a little wasteful. Hey, V0, how are you doing? How are you doing? Thanks for coming back in. Hello. How are you today? Hope you're feeling better.
Let us know ASAP when she responds. Got it?
Got it. Yeah, we're just doing some more Persona today. I'm,
Hey.
You've been coming home late. Hope you're not sticking your nose in other people's business. He's as sharp as ever. More like we're the ones being dragged into things. True. Doing great. I'm at home right now. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty well. It's been a bit of a hectic morning. Had to run to the grocery store and all that good stuff because I was like out of everything. I had no food or coffee or anything at the house. So it was a bit of a hectic morning. A lot of running around. But I got the stream going, got the stream started up, and I'm doing pretty good right now. Cannot complain. Getting used to my new schedule still. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Excited to play more Persona. Yeah. Let's go. Goes up. Oh yeah. Can't do anything with him right now. He's dealing with that other random guy. Let's go have Burger. Let's go have Burger. I haven't had a Big Bang Burger in at least 2 days. So I'm basically slacking.
It's so humid.
It's so humid. Let's just fast travel. Booyah. Yeah, booyah. Big Bang Burger. Yeah, let's have a burger. Still working on the guts. Really, I'm working on all my stats. They all need to go up. Welcome to Big Bang Burger. Open 24 hours a day because there's no day or night in space. What can I get for you? Make a challenge. At this time, you can take the Big Bang Challenge for only 500 yen. Would you like to? Yes. You sure you can finish the whole thing? As you are second mate, difficulty of the mission will be increased. Oh, wrong person. Challenge will cost 500 yen. Do it. Certainly. Now then, we'll take a seat. Good luck. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Turning back for the Big Bang Challenge. As you've moved to the rank of second mate, this is your next foe.
Whoa!
Burger. Holy crap. It's humongous. This is a gravity burger. A burger so large it almost has its own gravitational field. I mean, it does. Spoiler. Literally everything has its own gravitational field. I know that's not what they mean, but literally everything. You sitting at home, doing whatever you're doing, you're pulling on the earth right now. Ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. True. Once again, this will be no easy feat to overcome. Should you conquer this challenge, you'll be rewarded with an extravagant prize. So this one comes as a prize too. Do your best, Light.
Now then.
Now then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Go! Burger, 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 burger. There's a whole head of lettuce in here. Burger's already cold. Oof. That's brutal.
Now then.
I'm rooting for you. Remember, nobody will think any less of you if you give up partway through.
Oh man.
I ate a lot of it. Like, it's pretty good. Didn't work out. You had a ton of energy at the start, though. Guess it'll take quite a bit more courage to tackle this challenge. It'll be difficult to finish the whole thing at my current guts, knowledge, and proficiency. Alright,
Yep.
fair. I admire your enthusiasm in the face of adversity, though. Interesting. I need all sorts of stuff, huh?
Wanna head back?
Come on, we should head home. I'm full just from watching you. Yeah.
Makoto?
We're doing alright. Excuse me. Other than the fact that obviously I'm a little tired. Makoto, I received a call from school today. They were asking if you've made any lifestyle changes recently? Huh? I gave them a suitable enough answer, but is there some kind of issue at school? Yes. Yes, there is. Your principal is a psychopath. No, it's nothing. Sorry to worry you.
Hey.
You know, you've been coming home late these days. I doubt you would do any such thing, but try to avoid wandering around Shibuya late at night. I've heard stories of girls your age throwing their lives away out there. Getting wrapped up in shady deals, blackmailed into sex work. Sex work is work, though. Just not for teenagers. Make sure you're 18. I've heard rumors about that as well. People have been mentioning it at school. Those aren't mere rumors. I know of a few cases myself. What? Well, it should be nothing for you to worry about. Just concentrate on your studies for now. You're unforgivable. Yo, that reporter get in touch yet? You only just emailed it the other day. Why are you so hasty? I don't know, man. I've been looking for info. I can't find a damn thing. We only got 2 weeks left, man. Oh, we're in a hurry. To be more precise, it's 10 days. We ain't even have much time, even if we start right after she responds. Looks like this battle will have to be a quick one, then. We must also consider what we're to do in case she fails to respond entirely. Hey, don't jinx this. I'm merely discussing all the possible outcomes. Ain't you nervous about it? Nervousness will not help us solve anything at this point. With the solution to our problem, were that the solution to our problem, I would be much quicker to turn to panic. Wow, he's like some kind of philosopher. I think he's just an idiot. The banter.
Nijima-senpai, aren't you going to help me? You said you would keep it a secret, but rumors have started getting out. Wait, you didn't leak that information, did you?
Calm down. They're still targeting you?
Even that delinquent found out. He might try and threaten me too. Why is this happening to me? I can't afford to keep paying.
I found some clues regarding your incident. I just need you to wait a bit longer.
Also, very, very hypocritical for this guy to be calling me a delinquent. Be calling Joker a delinquent. Because you're working for the mob, dog. You're selling drugs for the mob. Like, as far as delinquents go, you know, it's pretty far up there. If you like story games, you should try Life is Strange. Yeah, I very well could. I've seen like bits and pieces of it in the past, and it does seem right up my alley. Like a weird, very story-rich game with a very interesting world. Very, very possible. Noted. B0. Noted. It's a good idea. Hadn't one I thought about. Might be good for like a little special event type of thing, though. I know there are a bunch of them. I know there are a few of them. I think the first one's supposed to be like the best one, right? Might be worth checking out. Might be worth it. And they're still sorta RPG-y. Sorta adjacent, at least. Yeah. Good shout. Thank you.
You're really gonna help? Everyone thinks you're just doing it for a letter of recommendation.
That is not true. My goal here is to protect the students of this school.
Is it?
Please hurry.
Well then.
We just have to wait for any word. Let's just prepare the plan in the meanwhile. This one's gonna get stressful, it feels like. Sorry to bother you while you're expecting information from that journalist. But, however, do you remember that thread about the group of burglars in Shibuya? Seems the one who posted about his brother is a student at my school. And so, after some prodding, I was able to pry a few more details out of him. Oh, right. I was actually wondering about that. It didn't sound like they had anything to do with the mafia we've been chasing. Indeed. Now, I was able to ascertain his brother's name. It's Kazuya Magakama. Dude, it's freaking crazy that someone involved in that shit goes to your school. Nice going, Yusuke. And you even found the name of the guy we're looking for. Yes. That was super awesome. All we gotta do now is punish him in mementos. This burglar guy isn't gonna be near as scary as the mafia. He's just a plain dude, right? We'll show him what being a Phantom Thief's really about. Looks like we might have a mementos mission. Seems like we are unanimous then. We can further discuss the details of the hideout. I personally think that the first and second are the best in the franchise. They're episodic, and your choices actually matter. So you kind of choose your own story. Right. Cool. Yeah. Noted. Double noted, actually. I'm just going to... Where's my notepad? Can't remember if I own any of the Life is Stranges. I'll have to look. But yeah, maybe something we check out at some point. See if I own them. If I don't write stuff down, I'll forget about it. That's how my brain works. Oh, yeah, thank you. We have our target. We also have the Mafia to deal with too, so make sure the timing's right. Anyway, let's all meet up at the hideout when you're ready. Phantom Thieves versus a burglary ring. Burglary ring.
Hey!
Didn't we tell the others about that target mementos? Yes. What? Drink tea. How are you doing? Thank you for the hydrate. Remember that to hydrate for you too, chat. Drink some water. If you don't have any water on hand, drink some coffee or even a soda. Get some liquid in yourself. But preferably water. Hey friend, hope you're all is well. I'm doing pretty good. Like I've been saying, I had a bit of a hectic morning getting everything going today because I had to run to the store after right when I woke up. But I'm all settled in and doing some persona-ing. I'm good. How are you today? Drink tea. How are you? Let's see. Oh, so many messages. Stop texting me. All these text messages are IRL anxiety inducing. Huh? How are your studies going? Everything's good here. I enhanced the medicine again. I think it'll help you make real progress in your studies and whatnot. Well, what do you say? You want to test it out? Be sure to accept Akami's invitations until you gain her trust, okay? Fine. Guess we should do that. Doing okay? Just chilling out before I got to do some door dashing. Hey. Gig economy, am I right? Nice. Yeah, I'm glad you decided to spend your chill time with us. I appreciate it. How's the door dashing going? I've never tried any of that stuff. I don't know many people who have done it. Is it treating you okay? I know when I do get delivery, I always try to be as gracious as possible with the people literally running around for me. But I don't have any experience with it on the actual dasher side, I guess. Morgana's like, we really need to hang out with her, so I guess we'll do that right now. We do need to go to Mementos, but we can do that tomorrow, I guess. Good answer. This will really help me out. Okay, stop by the clinic. I'll have everything ready.
Well then.
It's fine. It's fine. Easy work most of the time. Just grab the food and deliver it to the person. Yeah, it seems like as long as there's no drama with the store or definitely drama with the person you're delivering to, I feel like it'd be pretty straightforward. I feel like it'd be all right. It's a good job as a filler until the little one goes to school, long enough for me to be able to work a proper shift at a normal job. Right. Yeah, the fact that you can like define your own hours, right? And just, you know, pop out and do some as you've got some time. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Very cool. The stores really causes the drama for me. Sure. I would hope, because you know they're making all the money. It's mostly the customers not being willing to communicate. Right. Yeah. You gotta. If you're ordering something from somebody, and especially if your like living setup is weird, like if you're in a very particular location or like your apartment's funky about people coming, you gotta work with the delivery people. Got to. Yeah, I live in an apartment building. I'm on like the 4th floor of a building. That's, you know, got a key fob entry and all that stuff, so it's like actually like locked up. So I usually just tell the driver either with like the little notes, like the delivery instructions, or you know, directly if they get in touch with me. Just leave it in the little like foyer, like entryway section. Like don't bother trying to get it all the way up to my apartment. I can make the effort to go down to the lobby, just to make it easier on them, because you know they're having to park on the street to get to my apartment and everything, and it's, you know, just easier. I try to make everybody's life a little less complicated. It'd also be great if people would turn on the lights outside their house, if available, before I reach the door. Yeah, that blows my mind. You would think. Half the time I'm putting the bag down by the door and the light suddenly comes on. Oh god, that's startling. Like that's like a danger flag in your brain. You're like, what's happening? It's like, yeah. I wonder how many of those are like motion sensing or whatever, and how many are just like someone's like just waiting by the doorknob, or waiting by the light switch. Yeah, glad it's working out for you. I'm glad. I mean, I'm sort of doing a gig economy thing right now, like right here. So I get the general gist of being able to sort of work the hours you've defined. You know, you're mostly your own like boss. Obviously, you can't just do whatever you want, but you're mostly in control of what goes on, right? If they were motion sensed, surely they would have come on as I approached the door. True, unless they're like really jankily set up. Least useful motion sensors ever. It only works if you're like knocking on the door, when you don't need the light anymore. Yeah, you would think. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I don't, like I said, I don't know a lot of people who doing it, so it's always cool to get insights from the other end. I've thought about it. I don't have a car that I can like drive around though. I own a vehicle technically, but it's in storage. I don't really drive, so there's a whole registration stuff that I have to deal with. That's a pain. Yeah, it works out well for me for now, for sure. Anyways, sorry to distract the game. Hey, no, this is a talk show. This is a talk show with some games in the background. Be able to answer questions about it? For sure. Except relating to the people who make the other drivers look bad. Can never understand them. Yeah. There's always those people, though. There's always those people. Like, people just randomly, like, stealing stuff from orders. Why? Why? In that case, go to the exam, huh? This is the Give Me a Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. That's still open. Sorry, I have a child I need to examine. Who's talking?
Oh.
Oh, looks like I have a patient with an emergency.
And?
Yeah, that's always... There's so many people out there that I just don't understand. Like, the behavior. But what can you do? All you can sort of do is do your own thing, right? That's all you can do. So, why come here? Aren't you under the care of another hospital? I've heard rumors about this place. I'd like for you to examine her. He was diagnosed with bronchitis, but the medicine she was given hasn't been working at all. There's a fever, it won't go away. She's losing weight because she's not hungry. Oh, a young girl losing weight is definitely not good. She should go to a bigger hospital. I can't provide a thorough examination here. We've been to a big hospital. A university hospital in East Shinjuku. All they tell us is that it's persistent bronchitis. Oof. Oof. A university hospital in East Shinjuku. Yeah, the doctor there performs exams like he's on an assembly line. I think he's famous or something. Yo. Hey, Amethyst. Can't be here long today. I have such a bad migraine that I'm nauseous and have to work 8 hours. Oh no. Yeah, my commiserations, Amethyst. That's the worst. I hope you can get a little bit of relief at least. I'm here to spread love to the community nonetheless. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better. I thankfully don't really get migraines unless I go caffeine deprived. And then I get like the caffeine withdrawal headaches, which are like migraine tier. I can commiserate a little bit, but I can't. That's awful. I know so many people who get like those like actual like severe migraines. And yeah, nothing but sympathy. I hope you feel better. I hope work goes okay. I hope it goes all right. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And yeah, feel better. Feel better soon. Make sure you hydrate and all that good stuff. Do what you can, you know. Do what you can. Speaking of doing what we can, our first ad break is coming up here in about 2 minutes. Although it's been lying to me lately, so it might be less than 2 minutes. So, as I was saying, we take our breaks when the stream takes a break over here on Twitch, aka when my 3-minute ad break runs. And I recommend that y'all take a break at the same time. Nothing happens during the break. I pause the game. We'll just hang out here, right here on this scene. So you don't miss anything. If you're on the YouTube side, I don't think I get any ads currently. I'm not partnered over on YouTube, so if they give ads, it's entirely on on YouTube side. So y'all can just hang out. But I do recommend that you take this chance if you're mostly at your desk, at your computer like I am. Try to get up, move around, rest your eyes for a little bit. Even just like, close your eyes for like 30 seconds. Grab some water or some coffee or a snack. And we'll be back here in about 3 minutes, more or less, to carry on with some more Persona. And yeah, thank y'all all for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it. So I'm gonna continue stalling for a few more seconds, and then we'll send you off. Thank y'all very much, and yeah, feel better, Amethyst. Of course. So yeah, stay tuned, everybody. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. BRB, back, everybody. Welcome back. How are we doing? Ugh. I had to go grab my charger. My phone was almost dead. Not that I'm like doing anything with it while I'm streaming, but it was like 2%. It was at like 2%. I don't want to let it die. How are we doing? Welcome back, all. Welcome back, all. Let's keep it going, shall we? I don't remember what his voice was. The doctor there performs exams like he's on an assembly line. I think he's famous or something. Yeah, let's get that charged. Yep. Yeah. I always feel a little disconnected if my phone dies. And I'm at home, so there's no real reason for me to let it die. But I try to let the battery run at least mostly down before I charge it. I don't know if it still matters, but once upon a time, that was the best way to preserve your battery life. I don't know if it makes any difference now. Technology changes. I think batteries now just sort of degrade no matter what you do with them, just so they can get you to buy a new phone. Conspiracy theory. A famous doctor, huh? I'm just a general practitioner out here in the sticks. You can see I don't even have any staff. Wait, I've heard that there's a medicine that can only be acquired here. Please, I'll pay you. Please, at least just examine her.
Hey.
Whoa, hold on. Sorry about that noise. That was the girls coughing. Doctor, my chest really hurts. Didn't tell you it's changed so much from the days of don't put magnets on the TVs. Oh wow, yeah, the don't put magnets on the TV. That brought back memories. Drink tea. I hadn't thought about that for years. That was a thing though. Was a thing. I don't think I ever tried it to see what happened. I don't think I ever violated that advice. It was like, this is the way the mechanics worked. You probably still shouldn't do it. You probably still shouldn't. Just because there's a lot of important stuff behind the screens. Very close to the screens. But it was real bad, if I recall correctly, with on the CRT's cathode ray tubes. It would like rainbow the screen, right? If I recall correctly. It would cause it to distort. All right, if I'm right. Sure. I'm just gonna be like, huh, Dr. Takemi will help. What? I don't know if that was the better option or the worst option. Like, yeah. She's gonna have me coming by every couple of days. I'm gonna throw her into it. Doctor. Doctor. Fine. Yeah, she tries to pretend like she's not a good person. She is. She's a doctor. No idea. My dad told us once not to do it, otherwise no more TV ever again, so we did not try it. You know, that's a good incentive. Good incentive. Yeah, I think I can't remember what the exact effect was, but it was something like it would cause the screen to like permanently like distort. Can't remember for sure though. Yeah, that's a throwback. Kids these days could never. But, you know, generally, just as a safety tip, don't be putting magnets next to your electronics. Like, usually you'll be fine, but if it's not, then it's really not a great way to like lose some data or wreck a piece of hardware. To magnet it. Gotta be very careful. Because, you know, electromagnetism, etc., etc. Your vision blurry. How about your throat? Does it hurt? No signs of swelling. Looking at Google, it makes color swirl distortions of red, blue, and green. Right? Yeah. That's what I'm thinking of. Not a full rainbow, but like the like the, because red, blue, and green are the, you know, the RGB pixels, right? Or the RGB like light components. Yeah, and yeah, it would cause them to go funky, which would ruin the picture. Yep. It would indeed. I was curious, so I saw the pictures, and yeah. Yeah. I knew it was something like that. I couldn't remember the exact thing. It does sound right, though. Yeah, I don't think I ever had that happen to me. And I definitely never, like, was like, I'm gonna try it anyway. Because I didn't want to, you know, ruin my TV. Or the family's TV, you know? So. Never tried it. But yeah, I definitely did see pictures. So. Yeah. Wild. Physics. That's what it is. It's physics. Physics interactions. I love me some physics. Are you sure you've told me everything about his symptoms and treatments you've tried so far? Yeah, I'm sure. Gotta love science.
Hello?
Gotta love science. I do. I like to say that I have some percent of a physics degree. I did go to school for it for a bit, but never finished that degree for a variety of reasons. My actual degree is in game development, like literally in game development, like a specialized computer science degree, which I am obviously using so well now. using so well now. But yeah. Took me a while to get there, and I did work at least adjacent to games for like 8 years before I got laid off a few years ago. So, you know, which sort of ended up leading to us starting to stream. So, you know, I don't hate it. I'd love to be able to do this just as my job at this point, but we got a ways to go there. Higher percent than I have. Yeah, I did a lot of college browsing, we'll say. It took me over a decade to finally go and get my degree finally after I got out of high school. But I did get there eventually. But I did a lot of college in that decade. Just randomly hopping in, doing like a couple of semesters here, a few semesters there. I have some percent of I've taken like business courses. I've taken, like I said, physics courses, computer science courses. Done a little bit of everything. Done a little bit of everything. The road you've walked led you to this point. Keep talking and see where it goes. Exactly. It all comes together. It all comes together. So I have lots of experience in a variety of things. But no, streaming I've really enjoyed. The content creation stuff I thought I would hate, but I wanted to try it. Like every other streamer on Twitch, I'm actually like extremely introverted in person. But weirdly enough, on stream it feels totally different. Should I call you a jack of all trades? Yeah. I mean, I've done many trades. Nothing like ultra skilled, but I've done stuff like I've worked in warehouses. I've worked in movie theaters. I was a lifeguard and a pool manager. I taught kids how to swim. I made my game dev job was working in a company that made video slot machines. So I've worked in like the gambling industry, for better or for worse. They paid me. That's basically all I can say there. But I was making games, just games for like old people. Yeah, I've done some stuff. And now I'm making streams and making, the occasional video. Very much working on that part still. Yeah, streaming and having a lot of fun with it. We're like 3 weeks away from my affiliate anniversary here on Twitch. So, the end of this month. Been a ride. I love it. Can't complain too much overall. It's, like you said, everything led up to here. So, everything led up to here. Respect that? Thank you. Yeah, it's been fun. Been a ride. Yeah, the 31st, I believe. It's like I think it's like literally on the last day of this month. Is technically when I got approved. So we're gonna do something. I don't know what it'll be, but we'll celebrate somehow. Yeah. Been a ride. Hello. Urahara-san. Is Dr. Schweitzer there? There's something I'd like to ask him about a case that was in last month's medical journal. I see. Guess the ones in stock will have to do. There's a shelf by the reception desk. Bring the contents of the second drawer into the exam room. You'll need to help me administer the medicine. What? Apparently, Joker is now working as a medical assistant. He's also got a bunch of jobs. Also, bring the beaker with the red label in the fridge, a towel, a wash basin, a measuring spoon.
Fine.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get moving. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I mean, I suppose it's a promotion from guinea pig. True. True. I don't know if we're getting away from the guinea pig, but now we at least have additional duties. And hey, you know, we're helping a girl get better. Can't really argue with that. But yeah, I don't think we're escaping guinea pigdom. Or she's gonna just like turn around and just like jab me with a needle when I'm not looking. Whoa, thank you so much. I didn't expect her to recover so quickly. It was a very unique strain of infectious disease. It can't be detected by conventional exams. I temporarily suppress the symptoms. We'll make adjustments as her condition improves. Okay, that'll be 1 million yen for today. A million yen? That's outrageous. You're completely taking advantage of... Alright, I agreed to pay. You don't take credit cards, do you? I'll go withdraw some cash right now. What? Wait, you're actually going to pay? It was a joke. She reminds me of the little girl from Persona 3. Ah. Crossover is a multi-dimensional girl. Actually, I don't even know if it's multi-dimensional. I assume all the Personas take place in different, like, canons. But I actually don't know. Like, I've never. This is my first one I've ever played. So I don't know if it's like a sequel thing. I don't know if it's like a classic sequel thing or if it's like a Final Fantasy sequel thing, right? Because all the Final Fantasy games have like through lines, but they're not in the same. They're not in the same canon. 4, not 3. I can't type today. Hey, I often can't speak, and I have to do it live on the internet. So, I can never call somebody out for not typing, like at 100% accuracy. They're not connected story-wise. It's like Final Fantasy. Okay, that's kind of what I figured just from the, seeing bits and pieces of them. Cool. Yeah, but there's some similarities. Like there's some like through lines, like recurring characters and plot points. Right. Yeah. So very much like Final Fantasy. Although the recurring characters in Final Fantasy are like real weird. It's like recurring names in Final Fantasy usually. Like there's like, alternate versions of people. So they're less recurring and more like multiverse type of thing. Yeah, makes sense. Cool. Yeah, I think I have I have one other Persona game, I think, from like a Humble Bundle or something. Whichever one's the golden. The like golden is the like the deluxe edition, the final version. Is that 4? Persona 4 is golden? Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I think I have that one too. So we very well could play that at some point. So I've been enjoying 5. Yeah, summoned Eidolon, Sid, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They're actually remaking that one this year, if I understood right. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Maybe I wait for the remake then. Not like I don't have some video games to play. So many video games. I actually, on the last day of the sale, I picked up the pixel remasters for Final Fantasy 1 through 6. I already owned 6, but I got like the bundle for 1 through 5. I think at some point this year we're gonna Final Fantasy marathon it and just start knocking out the entire series. I've played most of them, but like when I was a kid, which has been just a few years. I figure, well, and I haven't played any of the middle Final Fantasies, what I call the middle ones. So like 8, 9, 10. I never played 11 either. That's the MMO. Or 12 or 13. So those would be entirely new. And I haven't played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Possibly, at least one of those I don't think I played ever. Because I don't think it ever came to the US. Like, when I was a kid. I don't believe it for a minute. You're part of Club 29 again, right? Yeah. This is my... God, I've got to do math. This is my 13th year in Club 29. Yes. Yes, more or less. I am 29 again, etc., etc. Yeah, I'm an elder millennial. I'm an elder millennial. Just right on that first couple of years of millennialism. That's me. I tend to make math happen. Yeah, it's rude to make a streamer do math live. It is always entertaining. It makes my brain think. Makes my brain think. It's probably good for me. It's probably good for the keeping my brain healthy as I drift off into old age. Good. It's good to stay engaged. It's good to use the old brain box. It's good to do. Good to do. But it is a meme that streamers cannot do math live. Like even like you hit them with some addition, and they're like, 2 + 2 is what? Like trying to answer an interview question for a job. Like they'll give you the simplest questions in an interview, but you're already like stressed out, so your brain just shuts down. You're like, I don't know. It's like this is what my degree was for, but I couldn't tell you. I don't know what a computer is. I've never heard of that before. Maybe that's just me though. Maybe that's just me panicking in interviews. 2 2 plus 2 equals cornbread? Exactly. Exactly. You see, because I was trying to figure out some way cornbread could also be 4. I got nothing. Like, it's like maybe if I was a better like cook or baker, maybe I could make a cornbread joke. Like, it's, you know, it's obviously composed of these 4 very specific things. I'm sure there's at least 4 things in cornbread. Probably like, you know, butter and cornmeal and maybe eggs. I don't know. I've never made it from scratch. I remember that as a quote from one of the Crash Bandicoot games. It's perfect. I love it. That's how I feel sometimes, trying to, you know, do simple math. But now you have people trying to do math with, like, literally asking like ChatGPT to solve a math problem. Spoiler, for those who are not aware, LLMs don't do math. They don't solve problems. Your computer just does that already. But an LLM explicitly does not do math. It's literally just doing autocomplete. So if you ask it 2 plus 2 and the data that it's trained on tells it that 2 plus 2 equals cornbread, that's the answer it'll give you. Because that's what it was told. Don't trust an LLM to ever give you accurate information. On anything. Literally on anything. Because they don't think, they don't learn, they don't know. There's no logical reasoning. They're a fancy version of what your phone does when you're typing. Like, they're literally the autocomplete on your phone, just way more advanced, with a lot of fancy stuff going on behind the scenes that, you know, boils lakes. Please stop using them for things. Sorry. What were we talking about? I have a thing. I have a thing about LLMs. Yeah, your phone has a calculator. Your phone itself, your computer, very good at doing math. That's just a thing that they can do. Like, it's actually why they're so bad at random numbers. So, you know, just use your calculator. See, all-purpose flour, cornmeal, or yellow cornmeal, sugar, baking powder, salt, milk, vegetable oil, large egg. Okay. All the things for standard cornbread. That does sound right. I think that's like, because yeah, you're basically making a cake, right? More or less. Like, cornbread is, from what I understand, like, chemically, you know, or chemistry, very close to just a cake, but you're using like cornmeal. Yeah, because that sounds like all the stuff for like a cake, more like a cake than a bread, right? Right. Obviously, there are varieties. I'm sure there's some stuff, but yeah, like your classic like, especially like southern cornbreads are yeah, they're cake. they're cake. They're cake. Yeah. No, we know. Yeah, I don't do a lot of baking or cooking. I'm not even 100% sure my oven works. I haven't used it in so long. I'm living that bachelor life. A lot of microwave stuff and takeout. I'm sure that won't come back to bite me. But it's cheaper. Well, takeout is cheaper, but that's a rare thing. Usually just stuff I can quick prep. You know. What was I talking about? Lost my train of thought. Well, as long as you're trying to eat healthy, yeah, I try to keep it reasonable stuff. You know, like I said, all microwave stuff, but a lot of that stuff is like frozen broccoli, things like that, right? Try to have vegetables and, you know, drink plenty of water and, you know, try to limit my snacking to various degrees of success. But I do try to get water and a decent amount of vegetables, and I take a multivitamin and all that good stuff. All that kind of thing. Yeah, I eat like the steamers and such because those are portion controlled. Yeah, I try to be good about that kind of thing too. Yeah. Yeah. It is easy. It is easy to go nuts. Go nuts with the stuff. I have to really watch what I'm eating due to a recent diabetes diagnosis. Right. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be very careful. I don't think I've had any like blood sugar issues. But it has been quite a while since I've gone to the doctor. Well, it's been like a few years. And I think I was fine at that point, like mostly in the fairly nominal ranges for like all the stuff, which, yay, surprised me a little bit, but like, you know, blood pressure's a little higher than it should be. I obviously could stand to lose a few pounds, that kind of thing, but overall, like I didn't have anything crazy going on. So, like it wasn't anything bad enough where he was like, yo, we need to put you on all of the medications right now. He was just like, you know, just make sure you're maybe have fewer sodas, you know, that kind of thing. I'm like, yeah, I should probably do that. I didn't really need a doctor to tell me that. Not my fault. Sodas are delicious. I am trying to cut back on them. I am cutting back on them, though. Yeah, I double have to, like, take care of myself, though, because since I'm an unemployed streamer, man, I don't have any health insurance, so I gotta handle all this on my own. Stay as healthy as I can, you know? Stay as healthy as I can. And hopefully, you know, try to get something going. Try to get something going eventually. That would be good. Because, you know, one should be going to the doctor at least with some regularity. Just to check stuff out. Speaking of, I mean, that's what we're funny that we ended up here when we're literally in a doctor's office. Literally, virtually in a doctor's office. Yeah. Which reminds me, I need to find out when my next appointment is. Yeah, it's always fun. Like, are you, can't wait to schedule your next appointment for 6 months from now. Like, but I need to see you, like, while I'm having issues. Not 6 months after I'm having issues. That's a whole other discussion. You know, every country's got its own healthcare issues. Every place. But they don't have to Kemi. They don't have to Kemi, son. The goth doctor, the goth backwoods or backstreet doctor. By the way, that famous doctor you mentioned earlier, was it Medical Chief of Staff Oyamada? It took 6 months before I could get in to see the doctor about the diabetes. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's like you know. Then 4 months after the initial appointment and tests for us to make a plan. Like it's kind of those like that's really kind of one of those things that, you know, should be happening pretty rapidly, especially once you know what's going on. Yeah, I could ramble all day about that. I'm not a big fan of how everything is sort of going. But you know, that's why we're here playing video games on the internet, you know? We can get away from it all. Just for a moment, if nothing else. Been fortunately manageable enough through diet and exercise. Right, yeah, like the adult onset version at least seems more like, obviously there is like medical intervention, but it seems like one of those things where if you can lock it in with like your diet and stuff, that's good, at least. I had a buddy in high school who had type 1, the one you have like from birth, and you know he had to have like the insulin injectors and all that, and it seemed like an enormous pain to keep track of and keep everything, you know, keep everything going. And obviously, you know, you basically have to always have insurance, pay for stuff, because you need constant care. It's on the 18th, not bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's a couple weeks. That's doable. I write that down. You're just like me. If you don't immediately write something down when you get the information, it's just gone. Relatable. Relatable. Yeah. Are you familiar with him? I knew it. In that case, I'll make this free of charge. Free? Why free? So kind. I don't think she wants to hear that. You seem happy. Doesn't it feel good treating his patient without permission? I see.
By the way.
Oh, by the way, thanks to your outburst earlier, I'm going to perform a very special exam on you today. Uh-oh. See, I told you, she's just going to randomly jab me with a syringe. So, is he your assistant? He was awfully young. Ah, there we go. Yes, my assistant, guinea pig. He's about to put in a lot of hard work today, aren't you? See, that just sounds inappropriate to Kimmy. She was not thrilled with me saying that, for me volunteering her to help this child. I thought she might not. Feels like my bond to Kimmy is growing even deeper. Hey. Death Arcana ++. You up for that one down? Yeah, I have to do the same thing. I have to. And worth helping her? Yeah. For sure. And she appreciates it.
All right.
Nice. Death Covenant. Has increased to rank 4. Etc. etc. No skills though, huh? No new skill? That's fine. That's fine. We're getting stuff out of this, regardless. Science. Doctor, can I go back to school now? No, you are still infectious. If you're sick, don't go to school or to work. Especially if you think that you have something that can be transferred. Don't do it. Don't do it. Despite the pressures that we all have to do it. Don't do it. Not for a while. You need to start eating and regain your strength first. Can you do that for me? Yes, Doctor. Thank you. Oh, don't mention it. Especially if you do what I do and you can spread it to lots and lots of people. Yeah. Especially if you're in like a spot where you're interacting with a lot of people. Absolutely. Pressure's there. It always has been. At least in the US. Cannot speak to other places. I hear that some places are like, please don't come to work. But what can you do? I know sometimes you have to. Like, sometimes it's not an option. But when you can, if you have that opportunity and you have the ability, and it will not cripple you in some other way, well, just stay home, heal, rest, etc., etc. Like I'm sure, Amethyst popped in earlier, is dealing with a migraine and still has to go to work. Sometimes you have to. But if you can, and it won't wreck you financially or get you in trouble and with your job or school, take a break. Some places are indeed like that. Others are basically asking if you're in your grave yet. No? Come in. Yep. Yeah, I've been fortunate enough to work at some places that actually understood and knew that if you come in and you're sick with the flu, other diseases are available. And you end up getting the entire office sick, then you've just made it worse. You've dropped more productivity than it would have been if you just stayed home. But I have had places that are just nah, you best be here. And there was a time in my life where I would have been one of those guys where I was like, I gotta go, gotta get in, gotta work, gotta make money. There was a time in my life, and that was me, where I wouldn't call out for anything. But as I've gotten older, I've gotten wiser, and perhaps more jaded, and perhaps a little tired of all of the nonsense and things like that. So now I try to pass along the lessons so hard learned. Maybe I can save somebody else all the trouble. Maybe. Your turn. I wonder what kind of response you'll have this time. Maybe you won't even be able to make it home. They're still here. He's so weird. But, you know, cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts. Bear them that lesson when we can with our wisdom. Exactly. Exactly. Drink tea.
Bye.
Exactly. You know, I have a little bit of a platform. Not a big platform, but it is a platform. If I can help, I will. I can help. How are you feeling now? Today's drug was kind of a rough one, huh? Maybe it was just what my careless little guinea pig deserved, huh? Sounds a little gross when you say it like that. Oh, especially after approving that girl's consultation without my permission. She's really laying into that point, huh? I am not going to say punish me more. That's an unhinged thing to say. I know this game is already unhinged, but I am a teenager. She is a whole ass adult. But she ended up okay. Oh, you still got an attitude. I can always give you something stronger. She really didn't like that. Rook does seem to be more stable compared to the early stages, though. Probably thanks to your cooperation. Feels like I'm almost there, so try not to die just yet, okay? Alright. Take care. Oof, I didn't get any bonus. Didn't get any bonus there. Sorry. I didn't, you know, I probably should have said I reflect on my mistakes. I can honestly say I do not like the number of how many possible relationships in this game with adults. It's kind of an icky feeling. Yeah, it's probably my least favorite part. It's probably my least favorite part. Cause yeah, I don't want that. I'm good. I'm gonna do my best to avoid all of it as much as possible. I'm gonna do my best to not drive Joker in that direction. I don't know how possible that is or how much I can do, but I'm gonna do my best to be like, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just a dude playing a teenage boy in a video game. So, you know, feels double weird. Very possible. Yeah, it seems like it's doable. So yeah, I'm being very careful with all of my interactions with all the adults in the game. No, I will not tell the shady doctor. Punish me harder. No, no. Like, you know, if all the characters were, you know, adults and it was written in a way that, you know, there are, you know, relationship stuff's happening, then sure, we could run with it. But yeah, when there's a child or a teenager, still a child, legally, and, you know, psychologically. Yeah. I don't necessarily feel comfortable with it. So yeah, I'm in the same boat. It's my least favorite part of the game, but it is what it is, you know. It's fine. We'll just dodge. I'm gonna build up my stats by dodging weird relationships. If that causes the bonds not to max out or something, that's fine. That's fine. The journalist responded to me. Yeah, like I'm not trying to complete it.
Crossroads bar.
Or completion it, so to speak. Just wanna finish. Crossroads bar.
This is from that journalist, right? She wants to meet you there now?
Secret meeting with a journalist. Here we go.
Looks like this Crossroads place is in Shinjuku.
Speaking of which, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to dodge another relationship.
A meetup in Shinjuku.
Going to a bar to meet up with some random journalist chick. Gotta dial down the charisma again. It's like, no. Be my escort, Morgana?
Where did you learn about those kinds of things? Anyway, Shinjuku is a nightlife district full of temptation. Brace yourself. You should send everyone a message and let them know what you're up to.
Shinjuku at night, eh? Sounds rather dangerous. So where should we meet up? Stand by, Anne. It'll be easier to move around with less of us. Oh, my apologies. I don't have the money to take the train there. Again, I spent it all on those very expensive chocolates. That was the thing. He tried to move in with Anne and bribe her with chocolates. The deer on standby too. Me and Light will go, okay? Got it. If Light's going, I guess there's no need to worry. I'll leave it to you then. I guess that's it. Let's meet up in Shibuya. Be careful, you two. I should be sure to save money from situations like this from now on. That went about as well as expected with Anne.
Are you gonna go in
she
your
was
school
like,
uniform?
no. She was like, no. That's not a thing that's happening. You literally just asked me to pose naked for you like 2 days ago. You're not moving in with me? He's a little socially awkward. He's a very isolated guy. Well, yeah, he stayed with us that one night. Apparently, I assume that we snore. I assume that Joker snores because like he spent one night. He's like, yeah, I'm going back to the dorms. I assume that's how that actually went down. He gave some excuse about, you know, wanting to be amongst the people, etc., etc. But I bet it's because Joker snores really badly. Nobody falls asleep as fast as Joker does, and doesn't have like doesn't snore like death.
It would be bad for you to stand
Just
out.
no.
You should change before you go.
Should. That's probably Morgana who snores. Oh god, cat snores. Ugh. I don't even know what that would sound like. Dogs do snore, I know, quite frequently. On account of all the inbreeding. And, you know, a lot of their physiology being kind of scuffed. But I don't know if I've heard any cat snoring though. But I bet Morgana does. Yeah. If a cat was going to. It'd be Morgana. It'd be Morgana. Especially because we can hear Morgana, like, actually talk. He's probably talking in his sleep. Some nonsense about treasure. Probably very annoying. We should change before we go.
You're in your uniform?
Oh, Ryuji. I mean, let's be honest. He's barely in uniform. But I guess the plaid pants are pretty distinctive, I guess. Not even plaid. It's like, I guess, is that still plaid? This pattern? I don't know. But it's time for our next break here, chat. It's time to get up, move around, grab yourself something to snack on, or drink, or close your eyes for like 30 seconds. Especially if you're at a computer all day like I am, it's important to take breaks. That's why I do it. Well, that and so that you don't miss anything as the ads run. The game will be paused. We're not going to move on. I always try to pause it when applicable. So, yeah. We'll be back here in about 3 minutes. If you're on the YouTube side, there are no ads, so you just get to hang out in the break screen and enjoy the music. If you're on the Twitch side, there are ways to avoid the ads and just enjoy the music. Hint. But stay tuned. We'll be back here in about 3 minutes. And we'll, I guess, go on an adventure. Stay tuned. BRB. And welcome back. How are we doing? I already filled my coffee. Got me some more coffee. Refilled my water. I needed both. I had emptied them out. I'm a cold brew enjoyer, coffee-wise. Not sure how y'all feel. Not sure how y'all feel out there. I know a lot of people just go right for the classic, do like a hot coffee. I very rarely prefer hot drinks to cold drinks, just in general. So I usually go with cold brew. Like sometimes like a hot coffee or a hot chocolate or something will hit right, or like a hot cider will hit right. But most of the time, or tea, most of the time I'm a cold drink. I'm a cold drink boy. It'll be, freezing outside, like literally, and I'll still, I'll run down to the coffee shop and get a cold brew. Classic. That's a classic gay dude thing, I think. It's one of the memes. Always drinking an iced coffee of some description, no matter what the temperature. Gotta be part of the stereotypes, Yeah, I run hot. I run really warm, just in general. I like having something nice and cool, Like having a nice cold drink. Just be you? Yep. It took me a while to learn that lesson. Drink tea, but nope. I'm just me. For better or worse, I am just me. Just me. Same. I feel you. Hey. It's a journey. Journey before destination, as they say, They. Specifically Brandon Sanderson. Got the confidence now to let it shine? Hey. Yeah. it's a work in progress. But yeah, I'm in the same way. Would have been, 10 years ago, or 20 years ago especially, would have been mortified. Would have been mortified to literally just have it on my profile. Like, for like something as public as Twitch. Couldn't have done it. But now it's like, one, it's good to, for all the youngsters out there to see people just, being who they are, just out in the wild. And two, it's, helps me out. Helps me in my own confidence. Yeah, like you said. Being able to just let it rock. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, yes. Cause yeah, I can help. If I can help one little babby gay get their own confidence going, then worth.
Huh? No choice. I didn't have the time to go home.
What do you mean? What do you mean you didn't have time to go home?
People aren't gonna notice anyways with this t-shirt over it.
You stand out a bit. You stand out a bit, Yuji. I kind of want to say looking good though. See, this one isn't weird because they're both teenagers. If he was saying this to a teacher, that's weird. Saying it to one of your classmates is just a kind thing to say. As long as you're not being weird about it. As long as you're not being creepy about it. Yeah, looking good, Ryuji. Sir? And we'll go with looking good.
That's not the issue! Are you both idiots? I'm just saying now, I won't be to blame when you get caught by the cops.
Don't worry about it. That place ain't so different from Shibuya. Come on, I'll guide you. If we're going to Shinjuku, we should probably hop on the JL. Just get out of this building, and then the ticket gate should be on the right. It's go time.
Is this really going to be okay?
Probably not. We are tracking down the literal mafia. Realistically, there's no way this ends well. Realistically, there's no way this ends well. But it's the JL ticket gates. That's the GN ticket gates. Did you see it was up here on the right, though?
Huh? You sure?
You didn't say it was down the stairs, though, Ryuji. I can't read Japanese.
Hey!
I know. I do know that the English is also on the sign. Yes. What is this? What is this? Get the chatter out of here. I'm trying to do a bit. What does this Japanese symbol mean? What is this letter? The JL kind of looks like a. Kind of looks like it could be a katakana when it's like that smacked together. When it's that close together. I have, like with many things, taken some.
Come on, man.
Okay, fine. I have with many things taken some Japanese, but I can't read any of this. I've lost all memory of any of the how to read it. Like occasionally I get a remembrance of how to like pick out some of the katakana. The kanji, completely no. I don't remember like any of the kanji stuff that I learned, and that wasn't much because I was in like intro classes. But occasionally I can get some of the katakana. Very rarely. Shinjuku is a hotspot of Tokyo, known for its nightlife and downtown shopping. Bars open to minors. Even if you're not old enough to drink, you're welcome to sit and chat.
All right.
We can now go there.
Hey!
Shinjuku is outside of the area where your commuter pass works, right? You have to pay a fare. That's fine. 160 yen? So like at this point, that was probably like $1.60, right? Because I think it was, for a while, it was like pretty close to like 10 to 1. Like 10 yen was $1, I think. Or 10 yen was one. Wait.
Whoa!
Ah, I'm trying to read. Yeah, like 160 yen would be like $1.60. It's at one point. I don't think that's true anymore. I think the exchange rates have changed quite a bit. Yeah, $1.60 for a train fare. It's not bad. It's about what it is here, I think. I'm just trying to find that place we're looking for. I don't remember. I missed multiple dialogue things. Crossroads Bar is right up ahead. That was not his voice. Crossroads Bar is right up ahead. I'm sure we'll get there if we keep going straight. Straight, huh? Look at these ladies doing a selfie. You got a selfie stick and everything. Hi. Hey, welcome to our izakaya. How about some all-you-can-drink booze on the cheap? Wait, you're underage? Yep. You're just a kid. Get out of here. You're in the way.
The hell?
You're the one who's wanting to talk to us. Good. This the background track is very Final Fantasy. Like one of the zone tracks when you're just like running through an area in like Final Fantasy VII. Like, got that vibe to it. Like one of the Midgar zones would have this track. Very, very similar vibes. Hey man, you wanna come play? Touch all you want, no added fees. We have the cutest girls in town too. Oof. Nah, I'm good. Come on, I'll make it cheap. What do you say? Just ignore that guy, you idiot. No matter what you cut it, he's a shady character. Love the music in both series, Persona and Final Fantasy. Same, big same. I'm a enormous fan of video game music. Like, I think it sells a game so well if they nail the music.
You have a moment?
No, I do not, officer. Yeah, very few things can like really nail an atmosphere like a good soundtrack can. Absolutely. I played a bunch of games with some really good music last year. I don't know if anybody has played South of Midnight. which came out last year. It's like a story-driven game based in the in like the Louisiana, U.S. South, U.S. South, like based on some African American like mythos, like lore and stories. Soundtrack was an absolute banger. It was so good, and it was a big part of the it was like integrated into the story as well. Very good. And then obviously everybody is aware, but the Clear Obscure soundtrack was phenomenal. It was phenomenal as well. The World Ends With You soundtrack. I don't know if I've heard the World Ends With You soundtrack. I don't think I've played The World Ends With You. I have to check it out though. I'm gonna have to check it out. Yeah, I played a and then I've played through multiple Final Fantasy 14 expansions, which all have just insane soundtracks. Last year was a good year. It was a good year for game music. Hopefully this year will be too. It's a Square Enix game. Okay. So yeah, they probably got some of those the similar vibes, or maybe even some of the composers from some of their other stuff. Makes sense. No, let's check that out. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played it. I'm familiar with the name, but I don't know much about the game itself. I think I've heard of it. Hey, have a moment.
Are you a student? You shouldn't be out this late.
No. I don't think lying here is going to get me anywhere. But also, it's not like midnight. I'm a high schooler.
Hey, wait! We graduated a long time ago. Well, we're adults, you know.
Are you a friend of his? Wait a second. I've seen the pattern on those pants before.
We are.
Maybe on the news. Oh yeah. It was on that segment about the teacher who was harassing kids. Is that a school uniform?
Shit.
Now, you kids have got to be high schoolers. Come with me.
Shoot! This is why I said uniforms were a bad idea!
Come on, tell me.
Let's run! How much longer until we get there?
Well, that's probably fine.
Hey, it ain't our fault we had to deal with that detour. Our school's getting real famous.
It's a little your fault. It's a little bit your fault, Ryuji. A little bit your fault. Hi?
Excuse me.
Oh boy. A fortune teller, huh?
For the blonde one, I can sense impending woman troubles. Or perhaps it's something else.
Oh.
In any case, horrible disaster is coming for you. Please, let me examine your future further.
What? Me?
Yes, I suggest you get your fortune told. What I say will surely come to pass.
More of this shit? Sorry, but we're in a hurry. And I don't really believe in that stuff anyways.
I see. My apologies. However, if you change your mind, I'll be waiting here in this spot at night. May your
Why did it
fortunes
highlight
be
that?
well.
Is this a real thing that I can do then? Also, the fact that he doesn't believe in it, but also we magically pop copies of ourselves, or like personifications of our inner power out of ourselves while we're in the mind palaces of villains. So it's a weird thing weird place for him to draw the line. Just kind of an interesting place for him to draw the line. Like, obviously the supernatural is real. You know? Actually, I'm gonna talk to her again. Please be careful.
By the way,
It's not gonna let me right now. I gotta come back. Alright. We need to... I need to dodge the cop, huh? Dodge, duck, dip, dive, dodge. Where is he?
I can't listen to this.
At Crossroads. Also, is it really late enough where, like, the cops were gonna be like, yo, you can't be here, come with me, I'm arresting you? That seems messed up. I don't think there's too many stores going this way. We passed it already? Turn back. Find the Crossroads. Pet shop. Pet shop. Why do I think those aren't actually pet shops? Look at you. Oh, the acupuncture clinic, of course.
I can't listen to this.
Darts. A different darts bar. Oh, the adult only store. Nope. I'm a child. Pawn shop. Ah. The one, probably the one with the giant pink sign that says Bar Crossroads, huh? Dreamers and missing things. Name a better combo.
Whoa, man. We ain't old enough to hang out here. You sure this is the place?
Beer, whiskey, wine. Looks like nighttime is bar time.
Going in our uniforms is probably a bad idea. We got caught last time, too.
Just wait outside.
I came all the way to Shinjuku and can't even go in?
Hey, you should have changed your pants,
Fine.
man.
I'll kill time somewhere nearby. Just let me know when you're done.
Welcome, welcome.
Oh my.
How old are you, boy?
Sorry, Lala-chan. He's with me.
Her name is Lala Escargot.
Ooh, you picked up a real young one this time. Just don't let
No.
him drink alcohol, okay?
No! Not happening. My Joker.
Lala-chan, I'm gonna borrow the seats in the back.
My Joker is a nice, pure boy. He's a good
Go on
kid.
back there. I'll treat you to some water.
Gonna dodge all the weird relationship
Ah,
things.
she reeks of booze.
What a surprise! I thought you were joking, yet here you are.
Targeting the World Health Organization. Yep, that's my next target, Krista. I did not realize. I did not think about the fact that capitalizing "who" in my title does make it sound like the World Health Organization. How are you doing, Krista? How are you doing? Oh, what a treat. What a treat indeed. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, dodge. You slept through your alarm this morning. Uh-oh. I assume you still made it to work. I assume you're at work now. As, if you have decided to not go to work, but instead just hang out with me. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's probably not what you should do. I assume that you have made it to work and you're just now you've like settled in, and thus have had time to say hi. That's my guess. That's my guess. Currently at work, just 2.5 hours late. If I can stay late to make up for it. Okay, yeah, your job's one of those ones where it's like, just get. That's right. Yeah, we've talked about this before. Your job's enough, like where if you just get your stuff done, they're pretty fine. It was worth it. One of my all-time favorite streamers came back after 5 years offline. I haven't been offline for 5 years, Christ though. Come on. Walked right into it. We walked right into it. No, that's awesome. We love to see it come back. We love to see it come back. It's said one of? Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I guess that was a dodge. That's awesome though. Yeah, I love to see it come back. What was their name? I'll let you shout them out. I'll let you shout them out. Maybe it's somebody I know. I've been on Twitch for a long time before I started streaming. Maybe it's somebody I've heard of. She is wasted. This is the wasted shrimp. This is the wasted shrimp posture. When you've gone so hard, but you're not in the you're not one of the layback drunk people. You're like the really engaged one. You're like, not that I would know. Not that I would know. They're a Final Fantasy VII speedrunner. Ooh. They fight Emerald and Ruby Weapon 3 hours into a new game? What? Yeah, that's a speedrun. It has been a minute since I've played Final Fantasy VII, but I do know that I was not out of Midgar when I played. I know I was not out of Midgar when I went 3 hours in. That's for sure. We probably will be playing Final Fantasy VII this year, though. Like I said, I think we're gonna marathon it. I think we're gonna go nuts. Maybe after Persona. We'll see. And maybe it won't be like a straight through marathon. Maybe I'll do a Final Fantasy and then do something else. Do a Final Fantasy, do something else, etc., etc. His name's Neoheart. All right. You know what? Get shouted out. That is the right spelling, right? I think this is how I do shoutouts. I think. I don't know if that's worked. I don't know if that worked. But it should have told me what they were doing. Maybe y'all can see it. Does that work on y'all's end? Okay. Cool. Are you familiar with Yuffie warps? No, that doesn't sound like an English phrase. I'm familiar with Yuffie, and I'm familiar with the concept of warps in speedrunning, but no, I know nothing about Final Fantasy VII speedrunning. I know nothing about it. Yeah, send them a shout out. They're a Final Fantasy enjoyer. They're probably right up our alley. Yeah, good for them. Glad they're able to come back. I can't remember exactly how my shoutout command works. Hopefully that did it. Hopefully that worked right. Most of my shoutouts are automated, like when people come into the channel or raid. So I almost never use the actual command.
I respect that bravery, so I'll listen to what you have to say. Well, what do you want to know?
Yeah, good for them. 5 years is a long time to be away, so props to them for being able to get back into it. Neohard is the guy back in the day who discovered that you can skip significant parts of the game thanks to the weird interactions from recruiting Yuffie on PC. Oh, so they're like one of the people who's actually like moved the speedrunning forward, eh? Like helped route out new or like cut more time off of speedruns and things like that. Cool. I've always found speedrunning interesting. Like as someone who like is a game dev, I've always found it fascinating how speedrunners can just be like, snap, and suddenly you're the game is just busted, and yeah, you've like jumped ahead. Straight to the final boss or whatever. It's very interesting from like an engineering perspective. You can basically go from the column of flashback directly to disc 3. Oh. Wow. Is the first person to ever actually go to the dev debug room, which is a thing that exists in the game. Oh, I didn't know if 7 had a debug room. Cool. Yo. That's hilarious. I love that. I love it. I've never done any like actual speedrunning myself. In Monster Hunter World, I kind of speedran one of the fights. Odegarin, the Clifford the Big Red Dog in Monster Hunter World, for those who know. I did get to the point where I was basically speedrunning one of the hunts for him. But it wasn't like a break the game speedrun. It was like an optimizing the fight speedrun. Where it's like, you've got everything like timed down to when like you're taking potions and when you're like toppling the monster and things like that. Like staggering them. And that was actually a lot of fun. But yeah, I've never done like an actual speedrun. It could be a fun thing to try someday. Maybe that's something we do. Maybe. That's awesome. Good for them. And yeah, so they're just getting back into it. I guess life's situation has allowed them to hop back into the streamer life. Good for them. Even if it's even if it's only part time. Did they jump right back into Final Fantasy? Are they right back into the speedrunning? No. I have the hiccups now. I have the hiccups now. What did I do? Why? Some water. Hydrate, chat. You did? Sick. Yeah, mate, I'll have to check them out. I'll have to check them out. Maybe if they're they still happen to be streaming when we finish here, maybe I'll say hi. Maybe I'll go say hi. Maybe. Why Shibuya is dangerous. We know why Shibuya is dangerous. Who controls Shibuya, though?
Oh. Why that?
I'm not going to say I need intel on their boss, but also I have business there is a psychotic thing to say. Yesterday he went live around 5 hours from now. Okay. That would be after we usually stop, but I'll after the stream, I'll make sure to go in and follow and keep an eye out for him. You know, yeah, like I said, maybe I'll go say hi. I'll tell him Chryso sent me. Mayhaps. Mayhaps. I can message you if he does. Sure, yeah. Go for it. Yeah, I'll try to follow him, but you know, follows obviously, or Twitch notifications don't always, you know, do anything. They quite frequently do not do anything. I love it. It's like, yeah, make sure you follow and turn on the little notification bell thingy, etc., etc. They still won't send out the notifications properly, but it will be there. Not that I'm saying don't follow. Please follow. I have business there.
Well, I do happen to know something about that. I could tell you, but...
Ma'am.
Do you know the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? You know, that case the public has been focused on lately.
Oh boy.
I was pursuing the issue of people randomly entering into a shutdown state, but I'm lacking intel. That's why I'm currently looking for new material to write about. So, do you have any info on these Phantom Thieves?
Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Why are you asking me?
You're a Shujin kid, right? I remember you wearing their uniform the last time we met. I thought maybe you might have
Friggin'
some
uniforms.
insider knowledge on the Phantom Thieves because of it. Their first incident was that of Kamoshida, you know?
I'm familiar.
Ideally, I'd like to get some exclusive coverage from a student who suffered Kamoshida's abuse. I would love an introduction if you know of someone who fits the bill. Seems both you and I can't really do our stuff out in the open, so... what do you say?
Oh.
A student who suffered from abuse. Oh, what about that Mishima guy? He always seems to be on the side of the Phantom Thieves.
I bet Mishima would do it. Yeah, I know someone.
It's a deal then. Send me your friend's contact info later.
I was worried that they were going to be like, what about, crap, I forgot her name. Anne's friend who, trigger warning, jumped off of a building. I was worried that she was going to ask to talk to her. I was like, that's probably not good. That's probably not cool. I couldn't do that. I don't think I could do that. But Mishima has already agreed to help us. He's a part of the squad, so that I can work with.
You'd better be thankful. My quick wit is the only reason we're getting this far.
Now that I think about it, those mental shutdowns and the Phantom Thieves both seem supernatural.
What?
Related? Or am I just hoping for a coincidence?
No, I'm guessing they're related.
Sorry, I have a tendency to talk to myself on occasion. Well then.
Especially when you're drunk,
Can't
huh?
exactly consider this an upfront payment, but... Julia
Iho,
Kaneshiro.
yes.
I think he's probably the guy you're looking for.
I'm a shearer.
Yes! You should check him out further if you're curious. But I'm not responsible for what happens next.
Yeah, I'm super worried
John,
about.
can I get a refill for this kid? We need to make a toast to our new acquaintance.
It'll be a problem if you stay too long. You should leave right after you finish your water.
Yep. Also, Ryuji's just out of the town right now. And I need to take care of him. Alright, we did it. We finally got that info on the target. Yeah, Shiho. Yeah, that's her name. I knew it was like S something, and it started with an S, but I couldn't nail it down. My brain was like, Sojiro. And that's not the same person. That is not the same character. Unless that would be the stupidest twist. Here we go. Let's meet up with Ryuji. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, how'd it go? Nailed it. I probably shouldn't say. I probably should have said I can't say. For real? Awesome. Anyway, we should meet up ASAP. I'll be in front of the movie theater. Just head on over. It's that, kind of open area you passed on your way to the bar?
So we just have to go back the way we came, huh? Alright, let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, I am super concerned for our heroes. This is, frankly, outside of our pay grade. You know? Like, we're going after the mafia. And we're asking a lot of questions to a lot of random people. I feel like this is gonna bite us. You know? I have concerns. It's not like we haven't been at risk before. Like, obviously we're at risk of being expelled, and there was like the risk of legal action from Madarame, and of course Madam Class President is going to report us to the police if we don't do this. But also, we make one wrong move, there's nothing to say that the Mafia just won't actively kill us. Just leave us in an alley. I'm concerned.
Hey!
Yeah, I'm tired of waiting. Any dirt on our next target?
For real?
Junya? Kaneshiro?
Hey!
That's so loud! I mentioned before this whole deal felt contrived to me. Feeling stayed through it all. I could see that. Yeah, like I said, I have concerns. Like I said, I was expecting it to be like the president or the principal. Like I thought that's where we were going. That felt like a fairly reasonable, like escalation. But no, we went straight to the boss of the mafia. I'm scared. But also, like we said, sometimes you have to do stuff so that the plot can progress. Sometimes you just gotta swing. Junya Kaneshiro and enter.
Alright.
There we go. So he Googled, right? Nowadays you would Google and be like, he is a fictional character. He may have invented cornbread. It is unconfirmed, though. Also, he was born in 1439, but is still alive. Because you'd be getting like the LLM summary of your search, which is almost always wrong. You get it? Okay, now we just gotta get some info on the distortion. Once we know that, now it's time. I blame the school president. Yeah, same. I'll actually be a little disappointed if we don't get the school president at some point. But he might be too small fry now. Let's try tomorrow. Be better when we have the whole team. Right, I'll tell everybody to meet up in Shibuya.
Dude!
This is totally crazy, though. It's a huge catch. Pumped. You'd think we would, you would think we'd have access to the rooftop again, the school rooftop, since we're working for the class president. Certainly she could be like, you know, certainly she could be convinced to let us use our hideout. Because it drives me crazy that we're just hanging out in a like the skyway of a train station, being like, "This is our hideout." Completely ignore the hundreds of people walking past us. Putting pressure on a teenager to fix a mafia problem is insane. It is. Actually bonkers. Deep voice, sorry. I'm like, "Ooh, you're right. You really would be a natural. What a graphic tee with plaid pants. Ugh, kill me now." Oh, who the hell are they? Of course. It had to happen at some point. This is a JRPG. Oh, hell has nothing to do with it, honey. I'm Angel, straight out of heaven. Also, he's still a child. Stop it. And I'm Julian. Julie, you're feeling sussy. What a cutie. Would never guess he was into the drag scene. Never guess he was into the drag? I say we show him the ropes. No! Oh. You can't deny it. We saw you peeking into the crossroads. Well, sweetie, you're curious. We'll help you look divine. Whoa! Wait. It's not like that. Dude, hell. Tell them we were just investigating or something. This is weird. Drag is not inherently sexual, so it's a little less scuffed than it could be. But also, they are grown-ass adults, and he is not. So we've still got that going on. A lot of that today. All three of the answers equal definitely his best friend, right? Like, they're all like, good luck. I'm gonna go with, can't blow our cover, Ryuji. Can't blow our cover.
Hey!
The mission's over. We don't even have a cover anymore. Oh, honey. You got that chutzpah. Can't pronounce that word. Chutzpah? Chutzpah? Got that chutzpah. And those cheekbones. Oh, I love it. That's what it takes to be a star. Just follow my lead, stud. I'm gonna put your name in lights. And I know just the dress for you. This game is insane. Game is insane. At least the Final Fantasy VII drag storyline, Cloud's an adult. This game just does not seem to care about that. This game just does not seem to care. Google said chutzpah? Chutzpah? Okay. Noted. Thank you, Drink Tea. I'm always good up for learning stuff, especially since, like I said, I read a lot of stuff out loud. And, like, there's a lot of, I read a lot of books and stuff. So, for the longest time, there's so many words, like, growing up that you read from, like, a book or a novel or magazine or a video game. And so you read it and you get a pronunciation in your head, but you've never heard it spoken out loud. And then someone finally says it, and you're like, oh. Kind of like that. Because, like, I'd seen chutzpah before, but I don't think I hadn't really paid attention to hearing anybody, like, pronounce it. I had no idea. Very cool. It's Yiddish? Question mark? Well, hopefully Ryuji finds his calling, or at least makes it out alive. I mean, I guess he won't be wearing the, I guess he won't be wearing the uniform. He could have saved us a lot of trouble by not wearing his uniform pants if he'd been in it. If they had caught him, you know, earlier. So he wasn't wearing a dress, so he'd be wearing a dress. Hey, there's nothing else for us to do here, right? I mean, we could go grab Ryuji. We're just gonna leave him here? Let's head home for the night. Which, yeah. Oh, no, we totally did. We totally just left him there. We abandoned our best friend to, just two random dudes. Kinda messed up, Joker. Kinda messed up, bud. Did you find any clues? We found something. I have a name. You did it! It says it's Yiddish, yes? It means extreme self-confidence, basically. Right. Yeah, from context, I sort of had an idea along those lines. Yeah, extreme self-confidence. Okay. I dig it. Dig it. Yeah, from what I've seen, Yiddish has a lot of those, just very, like, you know, words that we end up stealing in English because they're so specific and just like usable, I guess. They're so specific and like valuable, so we just like steal them and use them in English. And obviously, there may be an idea that Julie was potentially Jewish, which would make sense. They know a little bit of Yiddish. You know, like German. German has a bunch of like ultra specific words that sometimes can be fun. Check Discord. Sure. Oh man. Discord blowing up. What's this? See, didn't anticipate that one of the bonuses of going to a drag show in a smaller, more conservative town would be getting to see a bro who clearly wandered into the wrong part of the bar by mistake experience what looked to be a transcendent awakening upon seeing his first drag show. Amazing. One of the queens halfway through the show, honey, are you straight? Man in a strangled voice, I don't know. Nice. 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 Sometimes you get that awakening moment. Sometimes you all it takes is that one moment. Good find. It does. Yeah. A lot of those German words are like too long to be useful in English. Like, you know, it's end up like this long. But it's like, you know, the exact feeling when you stub your toe on the corner of your bedroom cabinet and trip over your cat. That'd just be a word in German. If I go to Dash, enjoy the stream? Absolutely. Make that money. Drink tea. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Good luck with your dashing. May all of your orders go smoothly. May the tips be generous. And may all of the orders be correct. Have a great day. Thank you. Thank you so much for hanging out. I think of that whenever drag comes up. It's a good one. It's a good one. I've heard similar things. I don't know if I've seen like that exact one, but I've seen some stuff like that. Like, oh, this is new. It's sort of a variant on the oh, I hope this doesn't awaken anything in me type of thing, right? Also Timon in The Lion King. Yep. Yup. Absolutely. Because was it Timon that was played by oh my god, I just forgot his name. Someday I'll remember the names when I'm trying to make a point. I literally just watched The Birdcage like 3 weeks ago. It's why can't I remember his name? The guy who plays beside Robin Williams in Birdcage. And in a variety of other movies. I've lost it. Why can't I remember his name? The voice actor, that was the voice actor for Timon, right? I'm so bad with names, y'all. It's a miracle that I remember people who come into chat, just saying. I have to work pretty hard at it. Oh, can't. I've lost it. Nathan Lane. Thank you. I was like, what? It's like, why can't I remember his name? Nathan Lane. Yes. Yes. He plays. He plays Robin Williams' partner in Birdcage. He was one of the producers in one of the movie versions of The Producers. He's a stage actor as well. He's awesome. He is very good. The Birdcage is a movie that is at least partially about drag, actually. So. Or it's a part of the movie. Speaking of drag, that made no sense. That was not a segue. It's break time. We'll be back in about 3 minutes. Stay tuned, everybody. BRB. Jeez, that song was popping off, huh? That song was popping off. Part of the chiptunes playlist for stream tunes. Hey, congratulations, Chryso, for landing your drop. We've actually had a couple of drops that hit today. Impale landed like when I had to accidentally switch over to the break screen during the when I was getting my scuff start going. I started, but then I forgot to do something, so I had to immediately jump to a break to go do that, and then came back and he dropped while we were in the break screen. You gotta drop right away. We've been hitting today. That does actually remind me. I should put the drop screen on the start screen, huh? Or put the drop game on the the getting started. I should give something for the very early arrivers to do. But I start the stream up and then let the initial ad break run before we get started. while I'm usually running around posting notifications and making sure I've got water and all that. Doing the last minute stuff. I should set up the drop game on there too. Making a note here, huge success. Like I said, 2026 is our year, y'all. We're going big. We're going big. We're going hard. We're going streaming. Game on start. Sure, I can read that. I should do that. Lots of improvements coming in for the stream as I'm working on some stuff. I've got plans. I have plans. Because I gotta give something back for all the support. And to make the experience even better. I'm not gonna go nuts with it. I'm not gonna be setting up like 47 overlays and having a ton of sound redeems or anything like that. Probably not. I've got a couple. If there's a stream meme or something fun that happens, maybe I'll add it. That kind of thing. But I like the understated overlay. You get my camera. That's basically it. I don't even have a frame. I just have a nice, cute, rounded off edge camera. I did it. Well then, let's meet up tomorrow at the hideout. Understood. Ryuji seems to be absent from this conversation. Should we contact him separately? Ryuji's busy. I'm sure he'll figure it out when he checks his phone later.
We're pretty much already in Kanashiro's palace.
Pretty much.
That was surprisingly easy.
Why? Morgana, why would you jinx us like this? Why? Especially because for all I know, jinxing is actually an actual phenomenon in this universe. Not surprise me. Why would you do this? Why would he say that? Juku sure was crazy, huh? Beep, 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 beep. Hey, some girl just messaged me saying you told her about me. Oh, I probably should have given him a heads up, huh? She said she's interested in me. What's this about? What kind of girl is Oya-san? Is she cute? Or is she hot? Mishima, that is not what I was trying to do here. Oh no. I don't like any of these answers. I guess you'll see. Oh, Mishima, she is an adult. She is a grown-up. You are a teenager. This game makes me feel a little lecherous somehow. Like, this is not my fault, y'all. It's not my fault. Like I said, I'm going to do my best to dodge all of it. I'm going to keep Joker... I'm going to at least try to keep Joker out of all the very... or at least the most awkward relationship stuff. Because it's weird. It's inappropriate. It's, like I said, we were talking about it earlier, but it's my least favorite part of the game. It's like there seems to be a lot of it. You're like, oh, Look at this. Look at this teenage boy with some glasses and suave uniform. How are you doing? Ma'am? Down. Down. No. Don't tease me. I'm gonna lose sleep over this. Please. Mishima, no. I don't know how much I can do about all the other characters, but... Oh, yes, not... Oh, boy. Mishima. Buddy. She is an adult woman. Also, she seems to really enjoy her alcohol. You know, that's fine. But the fact that the first time I spent any time with her, she was really going at it at the bar. Not a great sign. Oh boy. Because yeah, all these adult interactions are weird. I don't know. Don't know. I'm gonna do my best. You know. She said she wanted to talk. How much more forward can a girl get? Also, Mishima, you have no idea. It can get way more forward than that. Is this really what I think it is? Could it be? No. No! I don't want to encourage this. I want a dialogue option for... Sir, she is a whole-ass adult. I want a third dialogue option. Like, no. No. Where's my Persona 5 Don't Be a Weirdo mod? Where's that at? I guess you'll find out. Neither of these is good. This is kind of teasing him, but also the good for you is weird. You'll find out. And I am so looking forward to this. This is all thanks to you. Nope, do not make me a part of this. I mean, it is technically my fault, but... Just... He's a sweet kid. I don't want this for him. This is all thanks to you. I feel like starting the fan site has really changed me. Anyway, I can handle this. I want to protect all these kids. Like, that is my driving force behind this playthrough. I want to protect all of these friggin' teenagers. They shouldn't have to deal with this. You introduced me. I'll make sure I don't embarrass you. I'll totally let you know if we end up hooking up. Do not do it. I don't want to know if you do, but also don't do it. This game is so unhinged, y'all. I had heard. This is one of those things that you can't really avoid hearing about Persona. Is that sometimes the devs made some choices. The devs made some choices in their storytelling. And yes, I know they're the meme of the teenage boy who is like would be all in for like a young, attractive journalist, even if she's an adult. I know that's a real like thing, but it shouldn't be. Frankly, like there's a lot here. Abuse is a real thing. You need to be very careful. You need to be very careful. Morgana. Juku, the city that never sleeps. Fascinating place, don't you think? We should go back sometime. I don't know if we will. Also, although we might have to go back to save Ryuji. We haven't heard from him since. Let's play.
Oh.
Let's play some more video game. I need to go get a new DVD. We finished the X folders. I need to go get a new DVD. For now, we're already in the apartment. Morgana will probably yell at me if I try to leave. Well, let's play a game. See if I can beat this second level. I need to actually remember to do the cutscene again this time, or the QTE. Let's start up. Starfornius. Guys are threatening like usual. Got they're coming. Boss is coming. That's a lot of tentacles. Got him.
Yes.
That was actually tough. That's actually a tough thing. I didn't double tap, so it was a little slower than I could have been. Hey, she destroyed all the tentacles and the core too.
Hey.
Wow, you actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed. I wonder if my stats were higher, it'd be if that QT is easier. Because I think I barely got it. I bet getting so close to the enemy increased your guts. I'm a gamer. What can I say? Yo. Actually huge. Actually enormously huge? What? That was so much. Oh, we're guts 3 now.
All right.
We're staunch.
Yeah.
It's getting late. Let's head to sleep soon. Okay. I need to work on my other stats now, because now guts is way ahead.
I can't believe you guys ditched me yesterday. I almost entered a world I want nothing to do with.
You know, he says that. But this man's wearing some pink underwear. Maybe he enjoyed more than he's letting on. Not that it means anything. Everybody can wear pink. Everybody can wear whatever they want. It's just clothes. But I do think it's funny. This had to be an intentional model choice. Like, an intentional art choice. So.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just start it up, Yusuke.
Okay, I entered Kanashiro's name into the nav. And just as expected, it's a hit.
All we need now are the 2 other keywords. What he thinks of as his palace, and where it is. But we don't have any clues other than people falling victim around here. We'll just have to try whatever keywords we can come up with.
Oh, that's gotta be impossible. How many buildings do you think there are in Shibuya?
At least 2.
No complaining.
If we can figure out what the palace is, we may be able to guess where it is by association.
It's probably somewhere he's got complete control over. Maybe a garden?
No candidates found.
He likes money, so what about a money bath? I've seen people online with things like that.
Like Scrooge McDuck?
No, not even close. How about it? Can you think of anything?
It could be like a bank or a mansion. Probably not a money bath. I don't know if a bank is really like a mafia thing. If we're talking about someplace he has complete control over. Although, you know, maybe. Try a mansion.
No, not even close. How about it? Can you think of anything?
No. How about a bank?
I see. Okay, that's a hit. So, he thinks of somewhere in this city as his own bank.
Thought it'd
not a
be
literal
something
bank.
less realistic. That's all it is, huh?
Now then, what location would Kaneshiro think of as his bank?
If we're talking about a place where he keeps his cash, maybe his own hideout?
How about a real bank?
His cognition wouldn't be distorted in that case.
Damn it, we ain't getting anywhere.
This may be difficult to explain, but doesn't it seem we're thinking a little too inside the box?
It does.
Palaces emanate a passionate madness. It feels as though we're missing that aspect.
Right?
The hell are you talking about?
This palace is a bank for someone who extorts money with criminal acts. It's something more...
But what other ways can we think about it? Oh, could it mean a place you withdraw money?
Hold on. Do you think it might have something to do with the victims? He's taking money from his victims' wallets, right?
Right.
That means his bank is wherever they are.
That's terrible. But you may just be right.
Oh, come on! How many people do you think Kaneshiro's taking advantage of in all of Shibuya?
Is it just literally Shibuya?
Wait a second. I have a hit.
Huh? Oh, wait, what? Did I say something right?
The place that Kaneshiro thinks of as a bank is
Shibuya?
all of Shibuya.
What? Like, the entire city?
I see. That's certainly where his victims are. It turns out he really is a terrible criminal.
Seems like a lot.
But wait, is it okay for us to go into the palace right out of a crowd like this?
Nobody notices if a piece of trash disappears from a trash can. This ain't any different.
In that case, let's go.
Beginning navigation.
Oh boy. We got our new palace, chat. Literally the entire city of Shibuya in Tokyo.
What are those?
Oh boy.
Walking ATMs. That must be his cognition of people.
Little
So
on the
this
nose.
is what Kaneshiro considers a bank.
I never thought it would be the entire district. Look around us. The distortion is affecting the whole of Shibuya.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, that's right. Even when we were in the castle and the museum, the city outside looked normal.
Yeah.
He sees everyone in Shibuya as his patron.
No surprise for a mafia boss.
It's best we focus on finding Kaneshiro's location and stealing his treasure as soon as possible.
Alright.
Yeah, his hideout's gotta be somewhere around here. Let's go look for it.
Wild. Okay. Oh boy.
Let's go.
I kinda figured that this was gonna be like once we started figuring out the location and we were like in Shibuya, I was like, I bet this is the location. But I am still surprised that we have like a, you know, the whole of Shibuya, or at least what they're gonna give us. Interesting. In any case, let's look for a bank. Should be a huge one around here somewhere. Alright. This is fine. Let's do it, chat.
Hey,
Oh, I should save. Hey, look at that person trembling over there. Do you think he's a victim? You should talk to him. Do these guys even have mouths? Excuse me, can we? Forgive me. What happened? I don't have any more, please. I'm telling you, not even 1 yen.
Come on, man.
Whoa, cool it. I'm not trying to bug you or anything. Please, I don't want to end up like the others. Were you assaulted? You can see an inactive ATM over here. What I miss? We're in the palace, Chryso. We have found the Shibuya Palace, the Mafia boss's palace. All the people are ATMs. There's no doubt he's a victim. He can't even hold a goddamn conversation. Try someone else. Yeah, we're in a... Oh, I can't save here, huh? I can't save here. Nope. Interesting. Games. Gigolos. Same thing. Big Bang Burger. It's all papered up. Oh, it's all moneyed up. It's funny.
Perhaps.
Are those?
No.
This is terrible. All these are real people, right? This is effed up. I don't think we can talk to any of the ones here. I don't think we can talk to any of the ones here. Yes. Yes. Yes, wait.
Damn it.
All these guys Kanashiro's victims? That would appear to be the case. There's no one we can speak to, let alone a bank in there.
Joker.
Let's try checking around the station once more. We may have overlooked something important. Mike. Go down here.
Joker.
Oh, okay. Okay. Look, there's another person to talk to.
Wait.
Oh, look. You think that person's a victim too?
Hey.
Excuse me. Oops. Sorry. Excuse me. Can we have a word? We are... It's no use. It's all over. I'll end up just like them. What happened? Can't you tell I've fallen so far from a place where Kanashiro leaves no tracks.
What do you mean?
Hey, you gotta tell us a little more than I'm too tired, let me rest. Oh. It doesn't look like this one's gonna say anything. Kanashiro leaves no tracks? Does he mean that literally, or could it be figurative?
Hey.
Hey, why don't we go over all the intel that we have now? They have apparently fallen quite far. Wait a second. They've fallen from a place where Kanashiro doesn't leave any tracks? That mean they were actually thrown down from somewhere high up? What? You mean like a skyscraper? There aren't any of those around here, I don't think.
No.
Unless. Wait, what's that?
Is that it?
I'm sorry, what? He has a UFO?
Up in the air. No wonder we couldn't find it.
Well. Yep. That's a flying bank? It's a flying bank thing.
Kanashiro doesn't leave any tracks, huh? Figures it'd be floating.
So, how do we get up there? Can you turn into a helicopter, Morgana?
No, just a car.
You're useless. Come on. Don't you have some kind of secret
Damn.
gadget or something?
Shut it. I'm not some robot cat. I mean, I'm not a cat at all.
This may be the limit
And a
of
cat.
what we can do today.
We gotta find a way to get up there.
Let's think about it some more tomorrow, okay?
All right, we should get out of here for now. Run for it.
I don't even know how we would deal with that. Beep. I have a new message from Oya. Oh boy. Evening.
It's that woman who reeks of alcohol.
You free? No. You at least got time to read some text messages, don't you? Got that Kaneshiro guy. He's more dangerous than I thought. Police haven't tracked him down, so I dug a little deeper. Turns out he has some real shady connections. He's the leader of the mafia. Of course he does. The mafia boss. I won't say any more than that.
Shady connections.
He's not someone a teenager like you should mess with. You really should back off, okay? That's what I've been saying. Ever since they gave us this job. Like, this is not what we should be doing. Well, that's all I wanted to say. See ya. P.S.
Losing our justice isn't going to be
Really
easy.
like Mishima.
We'd
Nope.
better discuss this with everyone tomorrow.
Like, no, we're probably all gonna die. Just when we find the palace, all the way up in the sky. What a pain. I'm sure the police are tired of this guy too.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You wanna check out the TV? Suppose we should go shopping. How are we supposed to get up to Floating Island? I wonder if flying is really the only way. Maybe some kind of catapult or a slingshot? A cat-apult? Sorry. Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Here's what we've got for you today. Here's the first one, the supportive gift set. Give this to that busy bee in your life and you'll be sure to get along. Contains one blaring alarm clock and a face beautifier. Both items, one set. What a steal! That's not all, there's more. Next up is the busy revival set. With this, nothing will be able to keep you down. Got 1 or 3 Revivadrins and 10 Recover R 100 milligrams. These will both be in one set. What a steal! Wow, they're such great items, I can't decide which one to get. Alright, this is the limited item. Today's the one and only day it's available. Of course, the price is just right. You won't see this kind of deal ever again. Oh, the phones are already ringing off the hook. Only a few remaining. Now's your final chance to buy.
Hey!
Apparently the phone's ringing, yep. I think we're gonna get the supportive gift set. We get that one. It seemed to have more interesting stuff. We can buy those other things. Oh, another buyer just called in. Thank you so much. Oh, they've both sold out. That last customer was extraordinarily lucky. Some kind of scripted event. Try to get your order to you as quickly as possible. Goodbye for now. We'll see you again next time with another fabulous product. Goodbye for now.
Well then.
Oh, yeah, I have to wait. Do is wait for it to arrive. Let's see, he's still stressing. Did you find anyone who'll hang out with you at school? You know I did. Make sure you pick your friends carefully.
I'll just add this.
Let's save first. We have not saved today. What should I work on, chat? I think I've still got some laundry I need to do, so I could do that. I could go to the bathhouse. This so weird. Oh, let's go outside. Okay, fine. I guess that solves my question. Must be tired of going to the metaverse. Just call it a day. What can I study?
Now listen up.
I won't have much of that time.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, we'll study. We'll study.
Make sure your clothes out.
All right, I'm headed home. Let's study.
Can I talk?
The other day I saw on TV. I didn't mean to distract you. I'll stay quiet. Study. You're making some good progress. I can see the wisdom. Nice. Wait up. Learned. Yeah, we got a ton for beating that level. Who knew that video games were how to really build your stats? Build your guts. Our guts are so high now. Gotta work on these other ones. I should probably do a shift at the store at some point.
Well then.
You'll tire yourself out if you keep at it too long. Get some sleep. Sleepy, sleepy Wraith. Oh boy.
I've been thinking lately.
Have you?
About those Phantom Thieves, I mean. If Dad were still alive... Sorry, I shouldn't bring this up while we're eating.
It's okay. Keep going.
I just wonder if he would have been on their side. That's all.
The only reason you have time to think about that is because you depend on someone else.
That's not...
What?
You don't have to do a single thing, and you're provided with food, clothes, a home. I've had no time to think on such ridiculous thoughts. Would Dad have been happy with them? I don't care. He died upholding some lofty sense of righteousness, leaving all his responsibilities on us.
All I was trying to say was...
Isn't it about time you grew up and acknowledged our situation?
No.
Now you're useless to me. All you do is eat away at my life.
The hell?
Sorry, that was uncalled for. I'm just really tired.
Yes, that was wildly uncalled for. The hell? Lady. Therapy.
I'll be eating dinner out from tomorrow on.
Okay. Therapy.
I just remembered.
Urban. I have been seeing a lot of shows on TV lately about these Phantom Thieves of Hearts. I just wonder, why bother stealing hearts? Can't do anything with them. They have no monetary value either. If I were them, I'd go for something with a concrete, clear value, like gold. Speaking of, there's another kind of metal that's very valuable in its own way. What a segue. This was what we call a light wraith tier segue, where it makes 0 sense. They're called minor metals. They're used in many electronics. In fact, most of you probably have some on your person right now. In your pockets, in your purses.
Give me an answer.
Were you listening, Takamaki-san? comic-y, even. Give me one example of something that most of you have that contains minor metals. I mean, basically anything that you would have in your pocket.
Hey, wait!
Hey, Lady Anne is obviously panicking. Be a good guy and help her out.
Hey, this doesn't look good.
Wow, I don't know at all. You have to know this. Anne. You're not a ditz. Come on. Sorry, Light. Can you help me out? Something that uses minor metals. All of us have something like that on us? Right now I've got lipstick, my smartphone, mascara. I mean, seems like it would be an obvious choice, but also they put all sorts of weird stuff in makeup, so it's your smartphone. My smartphone. Oh yeah, she said something about electronics, didn't she?
Okay, I'm
The answer
finished.
must be my smartphone.
This is it.
Correct.
Yes, precisely. A lot of minor metals are excavated in China. Some countries simply produce more than others. 90% of the minor metals used in Japan are imported. But a lot of the recyclable trash we throw away contains minor metals too. In other words, a junkyard is much more valuable than someone else's heart.
Thanks.
Thanks for the help.
Nice going!
Nice. Lady Anne seems really relieved. And you knew that. Come on. Well, Charm plus plus. Did I just rank up Charm? I don't think I was head turning before, was I? Pretty good at studying. I'm impressed. Genius. I knew there were metals in phones.
We ain't got nothing.
Are we out of luck?
It's no fair his palace is up in the sky.
Is
If
rude.
only we could contact the real Kanashiro.
No.
What do you want?
Nothing in particular. I just saw you all together here.
Again. Worst hideout ever.
Huh, that's so.
You seem to be having quite a bit of trouble.
So you're here to check up on us? You may be the student council president, but when it comes to what we do, you're useless.
Useless?
Right now, you're useless to me.
Bam.
All you do is eat away at my life.
Again, wildly inappropriate to come from your sister.
To be frank, yes.
Just stay on your high horse and watch. Or do you want to eavesdrop since you're so good at it?
So you wish to get in contact with Kanashiro?
Not really.
That is what you were just discussing, weren't you? It seemed you just needed to find out where he is.
Something like that.
Hey, you don't gotta answer her honestly.
So you're just the good girl type to push over.
Right now, you're useless to me.
Trauma. Trauma everywhere.
What was that?
Fine. I'll help you meet Kanashiro.
What exactly is she planning on doing?
Probably something
She
stupid.
had a dead serious look in her eyes.
We're all gonna
Does
die.
this mean she has an idea as to where Kanashiro may be?
I highly doubt that.
We are all gonna
I didn't
die.
like her stern face.
Ugh, what is up with her?
Our heroes
There are way too many people here.
are gonna get murdered by the mob. This is it. This is the end of the
We're
game.
never gonna find her.
Hello? It's me, Makoto Nijima. Just stay on the phone and listen. Make sure you record the call as well.
Huh? Who is it?
Do you guys know Kanashiro?
What?
That idiot! What's she doing?
I heard I could find someone named Kanashiro if I came to Central Street.
Oh no,
Central
just
Street.
she's gonna get murdered.
She's being too rash.
It's just her that's gonna get murdered.
What are you getting at?
He's blackmailing the students of Shujin Academy, is he not? Tell him if he doesn't want me talking to the police about it, he better agree to meet with me.
Ah,
You got a death wish or something?
yes.
He says he'll meet you. Get in.
You better be taking me to Kanashiro.
He said get the fuck in!
No. No. Oh, she is gonna die.
Wasn't that...
It's the guys that messed with us the other day. So they were connected to Kanashiro.
Of course they were.
Is she still on?
Contact Kanashiro-san. Tell him we got a good one.
Where are we going?
Don't like that.
Yeah, I guess we can't do anything to her if she's Kanashiro-san's customer.
Hey,
Ew.
I asked a question here. Where are we going?
We gotta go after them.
Ryuji, get a taxi. Okay, I've got their license plate. My sketching skills will come in handy.
Ah, shit, he ignored me! Damn it, I said stop!
Ryuji!
Hurry up and
Jeez.
get in!
Oh, great.
So, you're seriously the student council president of Shujin. You know what happens to anyone who snaps at me, don't you?
Wait, did he? Does kind of look like he's related to the principal. Just saying.
So, whose number is this? Your boyfriend?
What in the world?
Who the fuck are you?
Oh boy.
Nijima-san.
What the hell'd you do to her?
Oh, I get it. You got followed, you dumb shits!
Holy moly!
That bag you saw the other day, the crocodile one, how much was it?
About 3 million.
For reals?
Better thank those guys.
What?
I'm royally pissed right now. Can you tell? You know how spending money relieves stress? It's you goddamn
does it?
brats sniffing around like dogs and barging in here like you own the joint. See this empty space? I'm so pissed that now there's a 3 million yen gap here. It pisses me off even more if I don't fill it up. I'm a perfectionist. So, good luck.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well.
Come on,
Whoa.
you all look so tense. I think I'll call it debauchery of minors at a club. So, can I send this to your school?
That's...
Oh damn, I got booze and cigs in the shot. Maybe some drugs too. Ah, this
Whoa.
is so hilarious. I feed on dumb shits like you. Understand, pretty little student council president. Now listen up. Run your mouth to the police, and I'll break all of you, starting with your families. I want to give you the usual month, but well, you have such a large group here. 3 weeks. Bring 3 million yen by then, no less. Summer bonuses are around the corner, you know. It'll be easy if you beg your mommies and daddies. Now get out of my sight. I'm about to have some fun.
What? To hell with that!
Don't bother with him. Makoto's safety is more important right now.
Wow. 3 weeks for 3 million yen. Things have taken a serious turn for the worse. But none of us got murdered. So, win?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to drag you in like this.
Didn't you?
For real.
I was stupid.
I must agree. You should have easily imagined this happening.
Hey, Yusuke! I was so
Wrong.
caught up in trying to be useful.
All right, enough of the blame game. What's done is done.
I'm gonna cause trouble for Sis, too.
Sis?
My older sister has a commendable job, and she's a much more remarkable person than me. A lot happened after we lost our father 3 years ago. So it's just us living together. But I'm still a child. So all I am is a burden to her.
And that's why you were so reckless?
I just wanted to be useful in some way to someone.
You know, I might not get your whole situation, but ain't it a bit off saying that you're useless to her?
Yeah,
It's
trauma.
the truth, though. In particular, I have to apologize for what happened to you. Now that I think on it, the truth about Kamoshida must have been covered up by the whole school. I had my suspicions, but I couldn't do anything about it. No, I didn't do anything. Had I cared enough, I could have done something. People like me must really be what others call scum of the earth.
Real scum wouldn't call themselves that.
Exactly.
Huh?
I'm the same. It's just like you said before. I was closest to Shiho, but I didn't do anything. Besides, Kamoshida's the one to blame. Shiho understands that, and I do too.
Takamaki-san.
You didn't have a place to belong either. Isn't that right?
Me either?
We won't let anyone fall victim again.
Yeah, we're all traumatized here.
Now, what should we do from here?
I'll do something about the money. So can we please just drop the case with Kaneshiro?
No.
No can do. We're all caught up in this.
We can't have you rushing things on your own anymore and making the situation worse.
If only we could do something about that bank.
Ryuji!
Bank? Oh, right! The bank! She isn't useless at all! She may be our key in! Hear me out, you guys.
Our key in? What do you mean?
A cat? Are you all okay?
Again, nobody else can hear me going
We've
to
become
talk.
Kaneshiro's targets. That means we've become customers of Kaneshiro's bank.
I see. The reason why we couldn't enter before was because we weren't considered his customers.
And wouldn't you say that she in particular is a special customer? Let's take her with us. She is responsible for our current situation.
Whoa, I don't follow this at all.
I do.
She risked her life doing something so reckless. At the very least, she has the right to know.
So she's going to be awakening here soon, I see.
Won't you come with us?
I'm familiar with this loop.
What? Wait, to where?
Yeah, where are we going?
Beats me.
It was a palace.
A canine?
It's Fox.
Be quiet. The shadows are going to notice us.
A monster cat?
I'm not!
That's Morgana, the cat that was in his bag. This is what happens when we come here.
That voice. Takamaki-san? Where are we?
We're inside Kaneshiro's... well, the world inside his heart.
Yep.
What?
It's another reality in which Kaneshiro's distorted desires have materialized.
Another reality?
Yeah, it's a lot. A lot to drop on her.
It's floating in the air. This is reality? My goodness. I'm sorry, it's just... But since this really exists, I can't doubt it. A reality that one's heart shows. Is it like the application of optical illusions in social cognitive psychology?
Sure.
That's something we have no idea about.
I see. So stealing one's heart, that may be like overriding their cognition. I think I kind of get the logic behind it.
Ain't she more amazing than you?
We're about the same.
Damn.
Then Does that mean there's an ATM version of myself somewhere in this world too?
Perhaps. Regardless, we can change Kanashiro's heart and make him confess if we steal his treasure. If it all goes well, that is.
We'll make it go well. Everyone will notice us for sure if we take someone like Kanashiro down.
Our justice will also become resolute.
Think we'd be able to give courage to those in need if it happens?
Yep.
For the sake of those in need, huh? You sound like my father.
Your father?
No, don't mind me. You want to go to that bank, right? Let's go then. If I've become a customer of that bank, then they'll have to let me in.
True.
For real?
Oh, there you go.
It came to us.
It's just as I calculated.
Convenient. Yeah, I'll check here momentarily. Okay, so since we got this
You can
cutscene.
use your card to get into banks during after hours?
Sure.
I thought that I'd be able to get in, since I have the same identity as such customers. I'm Kanashiro's source of revenue, after all.
Ah, that makes sense.
Wow. This place is huge.
I rarely gotta go to the bank, so this is making me kind of nervous.
Never
Being in a
fun.
bank with costumes like these is so obvious. We're totally robbers.
I don't know what you mean.
You got that right.
It seems there will be a lot of shadows from here on.
Huh? What's that about?
Enemies attack us here.
Yeah.
I see. I've trained in Aikido. Don't worry. I
Oh,
can defend
okay.
myself.
Self-defense won't do much good against shadows. But then again, it's better than nothing.
We have to go in from the front, don't we? I'm an honorary customer, so I better act like one. I will be useful for you guys.
Man. Everybody's trauma is making this very difficult, huh? And then let's head inside. And we will. Next time, chat. So we're out of time.
Let's do it.
We're out of time. Let me do a quick snooze so I can get us out of here on time. I'll take a look at over in the Discord first. If you're ever scared that you're not a good person, remember that bad people don't care about being better. Yes, exactly. Need to hang out this on my wall. It's just fixed my whole mood today. Yep. Yep. It's true. Bad people don't feel guilty about being bad people. It's true. It's true. But that's a very important point. But that is all we have time for today, chat. We've made it to Kanashiro's palace. I'm sure this will not be insane. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, yes. For more Persona 5. We met him in person. Yep. Yeah, we did. He did seem awfully familiar. I wonder. Yeah. So we made some progress. We had some good chats. Very fun stream. Thank y'all very much. We will, of course, raid out over here on the Twitch side. If you're on the YouTube side, there's no such mechanic, so we won't. Let's see. Let's take a look at what we got. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for more Persona as we continue the playthrough for our 5th day, or the last day of our new schedule of the week. It's been going pretty well, I think. What do y'all think? Do y'all like the new schedule? Do you like the more Wraith per Wraith? I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it. It is a little tiring. I'll have to get my endurance up. But I think it's been good. I think it's been good. Let's see. What do I want to do? Who do I want to raid? I think I might raid Black Diamond. He's playing some Breath of the Wild. It could be fun. Yeah, we haven't had a chance to raid over him for a hot minute. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, he's been playing all of the Legend of Zelda games, the entire series. And he's now in Breath of the Wild. So we'll go say hi. We'll go say hi. Of course, if you are a sub, you can use the first message. If you are not a sub, use the second one. Even if you just pop in and say hi and then bounce out, that's fine. Yeah, drop the raid message in there, you know? It always helps the streamer out. But beyond that, I do hope everybody enjoyed the stream today. We had some good banter. We maybe didn't make quite as much progress as we could have, but like I said, the stream is mostly here for us to be able to chat while we game. If I wanted to do nothing but gameplay, then I would be doing it on YouTube. Like making videos. So thank y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out today. If you have enjoyed today's stream, make sure you follow me at all the places down below. If you're on Twitch, you can, of course, check the panels or the commands. If you're on YouTube, it should all be in the description, or if it's not, it should be on the account page. If you're on YouTube, you can also sub to the channel. It helps me out a ton. Thank you for the people who did sub today. I did see a couple of people click the button, but I don't get live notifications on YouTube subs. I need to figure that out. I need to figure out some way to get those like in my UI. Bear with me. But yeah. Thank y'all very much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Be good. Be good to yourselves. Be good to others. We'll be back tomorrow. Goodbye.
What happened? Light Rave! What's up, Light Rave? Welcome in. How we doing? Heck yeah. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. For those of you who may not know who I am, my name is Black Diamond. Welcome to Black Diamond's Game Room. Do a lot of Nintendo around here. Currently going through the entire Legend of Zelda series. Mountain 9 p.m. Eastern, as well as Wednesday mornings at 10 a.m. Mountain, noon Eastern. Then on Sundays at 10 a.m. Mountain, noon Eastern, we switch it up, play some